All right. As in, I'm clear to talk. Excellent. It's time. Hello, chat, and welcome to the Fall Showcase 2025. We're just getting started right now, getting our first players up to the match. We have Fizz Khalifa versus Quagsire. Let me just yell, hey, Fizz, make sure you're player one. Yeah. We're getting things started now. Yeah, we'll just call it as it is. All right, all of you, I'm in the chat. I'm gonna try to get the link. Oh, we got to do a little sound test. All right. A quick testing 1 2, testing 1 2, making sure everything sounds okay, and then we'll be good to go. All right, lovely stuff. We're good to go on that front. Let me copy the link. And we'll get you guys in here. Chat, I hope you're doing good. I'm peeking in my own ear, but I'm not peeking on the stream, so that's going to be A-okay. Okay, put those down. Hope you're all doing tonight. I'll be checking your chat in just a moment. I'm just going to do...
It's like the little yeah, we're trying to do just like yeah. Once we hit finish semi and which will not take very long if I'm being honest. So it's first two, until top three.
All right. Hello, chat. Now I'm officially here. I can officially read what you guys are saying. And let's get into it. 2XKO, the first time we're getting to host this here at the showcase here for South Suburban. It's an exciting game. For those of you who don't know, 2XKO has a totally available offline client. So we are able to play the game with everything unlocked offline whenever we want. And it's very useful for setting up tournaments. So we basically get an account. Everyone gets set up. Oh. Yo, don't press your Xbox button. Can you move the mouse as well? The mouse will be in the middle of the screen now. You're going to need to Alt-Tab back to the game. PC players. They're new to PC. It'll happen. It'll happen. Okay. As players get their audio set up, we got to figure out everything that's going on right now. We're currently setting adjustments on the monitor. If it ain't scuffed, it ain't FGC. That's how we work here. No, it's for running a game primarily on PCs comes with a lot of problems. You're going to see with Rivals of Aether 2 as well. We typically run into this problem where, setting up a new computer, one that hasn't been used for the game yet, and everything is wrong. How do you get the audio to both players? How do you make sure like everything's rendered, the shaders are done, all that good stuff. You might have to change the the default audio device. Hit the Windows key, Peter, if you want to make it. That's so stupid. Control-Shift-Escape. Oh my god. And the Windows key is disabled. Okay, you're going to have to close the game if we have no other way to it. And close big picture. Yeah, I'll take a co-commentator once we get rolling. Because right now we're in... No, okay, of course. Because we're definitely in the scuffed part of the stream. We're making it work. Oh my god, what happened to Windows? You type volume or mixer into sound settings. That works. Yep.
Frankly, I think this is art.
Okay, now it's going through the mixer. You guys are getting volume from Windows. We're back. I think we're going to have actual volume now. Oh my god. Chat, the stream will actually begin. Momentarily. What's good, Flag Champ? Welcome to the chat. For those of you showing up from Bowser's Castle, hope you're doing well. My name is Bowser the Healer. And we're going to actually maybe get started. Goodness gracious. Fighting games. But the thing is like, this game is in, like, open beta, right? Like, this is kind of like early access period. We're all and like they're starting their season and all that. There's gonna be some of these bugs, like hopefully like a driver package or something can come out, help streamline the audio setups, the video setup, make sure shaders are all compiled. Stop swapping me. You're just swapping the scene on stream. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't mess with it. Because we're not in studio mode, but also we don't need to be in another mode. We can exist here. We don't have cameras. We can just stay here. Yeah, you guys are good to go.
They said they would like your co-commentator.
Yeah. Whenever you want to. Yeah. And you can put your name on the board. All right. And now we're finally getting into our first game. I'm not going to be able to hear anything, but that's okay. All of you should be able to hear everything loud and clear. Now, I know I got some new people who are new to fighting games, so I'm just going to give you the rundown. 2XKO is a 2v2 style fighting game. Oh. What is happening to our environment? Oh my god, I have no idea what's going on with the background right now. Anyway, we're going to hope it doesn't break. It could. Welcome to 2XKO. Oh, you don't hear the game? That's good. The game audio is not being heard anymore. No, chat's saying they can't hear it. So I don't need to hear it, but chat needs to hear it. Also, we're having some extreme visual bugs on this setup. It's not interfering with the game.
That's why it wasn't like I was like, I don't want anyone.
Do you see what's happening?
No, it's fine on my end.
Oh, and we lost a bazillion frames too. Oh dear Lord. Oh my god. Okay. Well, chat, we're going to try to get this figured out while our players play. I'm going to commentate the game eventually, but...
I was going to say, like, if you want, you can say, but I have one king.
Okay, so I'll do my best while we're trying to figure out where the audio is. 2XKO is a tag fighter. So how these games work are like most fighting games, right? Back to block. Got to block high overhead attacks by holding back, low attacks by holding down back. Typically it's down back, but you also have to be careful of the sides crossing quite a bit in this game. Yeah, that's our capture card because they're not losing any frames. So this is, we'll talk about it in a second. So this is the kind of game where you got to watch out for both sides because both you and your teammate can be out at the screen at the same time. That being said, you mostly have to block the point character. This is kind of what makes 2XKO and a lot of tag fighters interesting is you can swap sides and swap to the other character. So this leads to some very dangerous and very hard to react to situations. So It's a game where like you want to find a synergy with your team, right? Some teams are all about big combos and big pressure. Some teams are going to be about keep away. Some teams are going to play like a mid-range and try to scoop you making a mistake. And those frame rate drops are, in fact, our capture card. We're going to do our best to figure out what's going on with that in just a moment here. But I'm not going to do anything in the middle of the tournament set, so. But there's nothing we can do about that one. Here comes the launch. And Teemo's got these shroom loops. Teemo's a typical zoner, but if Teemo finds an opening, has some really strong combos. But the lowest health in the game right now as well, so something to always consider when you're playing Teemo. The Vi ran in, got hit. You're also going to notice at the top of the screen there's something called a fuse. It's a little cut off by the name tags. You'll see double down on the right and 2x assist on the left. You kind of pick like a style of how you play this game, right? So 2x assist allows you to hit the assist button twice in a sequence. And during any time your partner's out, you can tag into them with a handshake tag. And 2x assist has a very, very long amount of time to be able to make that choice. Double down lets you do a standard Marvel vs. Capcom style delayed hyper combo, where you get to go one super into another super. Like I said, apologies on the technical details. We'll be figuring that out very shortly. Okay, a raw super doesn't get punished because a lot of knockback on that. Okay, handshake tag. Sometimes you just bring in your assist character just to tag them in, right? Just to get your other character out. Use them to defend yourself. And then these tag launchers have an extra benefit to them. A tag launcher allows you to get basically one extra combo state. So let's say you pushed your combo to the limit, right? And there's a chance they could flip out. A tag launcher is going to allow you to basically get one more combo in the air. And then, like, one more grounded state. Oh, love this sequence. Perfect. Hard knockdown. Set up the bush. And now you have the bush to play around. So now you can play around this bush. You can set it on fire if you so choose. Okay, it's the knockout on Blitzcrank. If you see the artifacting here, there's like a weird wall there. So square, why is half the room pink? That is a visual problem with the current driver. We can figure that out. So chat, I'm going to kill the mic really quick, and we're going to go figure out what the hell is going on. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Oh my God.
Do we have any other capture cards? Because this capture card is back. This is the best.
Bearz! Set up one against Fizz.
I think we're playing both. Can I do one around here, you think? I mean, I don't care. It's do what you want. If you think it's quick, like 2xk is a pretty fast game. If you think you can get your 2 out of 3 done, I think so. Just tell your Smash again, or have someone tell them. What's going on, Dal? I'll be right there in like 5 minutes. Tell them you're having 2xk match, yeah. What's going on? So
Chat's not getting
capture card. First of all, audio's not going there from the game. Second of all, this is the capture card that drops frames for like multiple seconds. Use that one instead? Okay. Before you set me up, or dude, what? I don't know. We had a shader problem. Half the stage was pink. There was random artifacting in the background. It looked, and look, now it's perfect. I have no fucking clue.
If it's perfect now, that's fine.
All right. I'm making sure nothing is out of the ordinary in the settings. And then I'll get back. Yeah, can you?
Yeah, audio on chat and
Yeah, we need to swap capture cards. I know. Oh, you were doing it. Sorry, I didn't know where you went. Okay. I'm gonna make sure these settings are.
Theedium Haruko, Go Techie. What were the results?
2-1 Haruko.
Theedium got one. It's first and 3 for you guys from now on.
Oh, okay, for some reason.
We're waiting on iefy and Taylor Swift. Well, he will be. He is driving right now. So I'm using his DQ timer and very sparingly his plus.
Oh, Lord.
No.
All right, chat, I'm coming back to let you all know we're swapping the capture card now. And I don't know if you noticed, the shader issue that we were having in the first match is no longer happening, and I didn't do anything. So we're going to assume that was a shader, like a miscompilation, or an asset was loading when it wasn't finished or something like that. And we're going to assume it'll be good from here on out. I've never seen that problem. I set up like 4 of these setups, so we're going to hope that doesn't continue happening. We're going to check if you guys have sound here in a second. There should be a song playing right now as we swap capture cards. So we now have it set up as a new monitor, so we're going to get you...
Matches real quick.
It's not happening yet until 8:30.
Okay.
Yeah. I got some time. Thank you though.
No problem.
I really need Fizz Khalifa.
Fizz Khalifa is... Yeah, Fizz Khalifa knows mid-match. Yeah.
He knows, so we played a second round before coming over.
Well, he knew. I called him over there. He started on his TO came up.
Round... Gwen, round timers are quick here, so...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. She has a lot to manage. She has a lot going on. Oh, yeah. Gwen knows. Listen, Gwen's a coworker. She gets busy. Yeah, let's see if we can get some sound for us, chat.
I just got brand new assets for FADC. Dude, that's the whole reason I can't post the bracket yet. It's so annoying. Just start
Oh my God.
I need assets for the charity. I
1
need
second.
assets for that. They don't get back to me until
Peter.
Monday. I asked on
Peter.
Friday, and they were like, that's the weekend, so we'll get back to you. I don't know what's cool.
Well, yes, but I do.
You wanna website?
Sure.
Mile High Burst and I had the same idea for a prize. Those ball tops.
Like the showdown.
Yeah, we had the same idea without knowing it.
Oh, that's cool.
Ours is gonna be the logo in the bowl top. We're giving away in a raffle.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
We also check this out. This is for you.
Okay, understood.
Peter, how would I get to a folder?
My lips are sealed. I saw nothing.
Is this a GG week computer? Well, I don't have a
That's
home
what's
screen.
crazy to me. Was like, I remember like a couple years back when I was looking at what we showed, I was like, SNK, what?
We got an SNK sponsor coming out. Sapro is going to sponsor the event and give free drinks in the raffle.
Hell yes.
So you can, because it's a donate tournament, there's no money involved, right?
Sure, makes
So
sense.
no one's making any money. We're giving the winners of the main games bonus and raffle tickets. And if you win a side game, you just get raffle tickets.
Sweet.
And the raffle's going to have some good prizes.
Wait, so what bracket is that? That's not what you showed us, is it?
No, this is December 13th, baby. So an old event that used to get run here, there were 7 of them. It was called FADC.
Has it been posted yet?
Not yet.
That's why. Okay, that's why I'm like, wait, what?
I posted a teaser
Let's see if we even have
Where's that? Where's it at?
in the tournament.
Or just turn off the capture feed.
Okay, I see the thing that was
Just turn off the capture feed. Go back.
Yeah.
Turn off capture feed.
capture feed like we
So
said.
Yeah, eyeball.
FADC
Yeah, eyeball.
is an old brand. It's an
Then
old
transition.
charity brand.
Tony Toys. That's good. Okay. No, that's
It used to be a food drive that they would do in November, and they would do a 3-day regional where people donated a bunch of toys. They would have a constant line of people.
That's awesome.
I could not coordinate that fast enough, so I was like, "What can I do in 3 months?"
There you go.
I think a toy drive on one day to try to signify to the community that I'm here to mean business.
You know what? I respect that. That's great. No, that's a great way to keep it.
Did you know that speedrunning a charity event is really hard?
Yes, actually.
Why did you think you're not going to be in Colorado?
I'm thinking. I think I'm going to be. So I'm working. I'm getting my student teaching right now, like high school social studies and everything. So I'm getting my master's right now. I'm doing all that. I'm teaching up in Northfield, and I found this program that is effectively where I would go to northern Canada and teach First Nations students. And I'm like, that seems great.
When did that happen? Your audio
Summer is probably when I make it.
So I'm doing the fastest version I know.
Summer, that sucks.
Now, I'm not saying I'm in, and I'm also not necessarily saying like I'm gonna go. Because like, if I find it,
You were just being honest.
yeah, no, and I just let you know, like, hey, this is currently like the thing I'm looking at right now.
Dude, I already made Galliano TO, spoiler alert. It's alright.
Oh my god.
Blanca player.
I think I do know. I think I've played against them. It's just like, why am I fighting? Why am I bothering to fight against Blanca? I don't know what to do here.
He's really cool, him and I live 6 minutes apart.
That
So,
helps.
yeah, I was like, if he's gonna go to every event I'm gonna go to, so I can just walk to his house and say, give me my car. Guys, let's do it. And I needed help starting the organization, so I just went, I'm like, I know he's not gonna make it, he's not gonna, he's moving to Puerto Rico now. So I was like, you know what, he really wants to do this, let's just get him in, and I'll hire the real TOs to work alongside him, and then he'll just disappear. And then we'll grab someone else.
No, so my problem is like, that's the thing I'm currently looking at. Now again, it's like something appears in Denver and it's just like the full position, exactly what I'm looking for right from the get-go. I'm like, I'll probably stay at that point, but I'm also saying the odds of that happening. It's just like, there's a teacher shortage. I was like, read the book. Fine.
When it finishes.
Oh, that's solid.
The F's gotta get a little higher because I don't like that it blends too much into the game.
I get that.
And we're gonna change the coloring to be blue here, light blue there, white blue.
You want? I mean, you could throw in some yellow to make it like Colorado. That's fair.
I gotta be honest with you.
It's partially the reason I'm there. Like I grew up here, Western Slope, so I'm like I'm from rural Colorado, like 18 years, and that's exactly why I'm here.
Peter, is that getting audio from the game? The headphones? Is that commentator? Is that
iefy, you
capture
hear
card?
that? No.
Transition us back to the cast.
Quagsire! Quagsire!
I need because the mic's running, but where's the source?
Quagsire, come here. Theedium, you win by DQ.
Just don't know where the capture card is. There it is.
That's why I had to do like using custom audio devices.
Theedium, you won by DQ. Quagsire, you and fourth on station 2.
That's where it's playing on.
Yes.
Okay, let me check it's on stream. But the volume level should be good. That looks okay.
There he is.
Oh my god, he's back.
Crashed it right here. You're gonna be there when it's ready.
Oh my
God.
Okay.
All right, testing 1, 2. Chat, can you guys hear audio? Can you guys hear audio? All right, it sounds like we have audio. Okay, wicked. Let's hope there's not like a crazy delay on it. Let me know. Yeah, we can turn. Can you turn up the capture card, Frankie, a little bit? Turn up the capture card a little bit. I'll tell you, it's. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think in game it'll be louder, and I think that's the important part. Okay. We'll do chat. Let me know if the game. Let me know if the game needs to be louder. We are good for a stream match. Okay, finally. Now, now we can start casting. All right. Might be able to pull it from GG Leap. Or not GG. Oh my god. THS. ESH, whatever it's called. All right, hello chat. We're getting the next match started for you right now. You need to understand that it was a matter of the capture card had no way to listen to the audio on stream, so it was either picking between us getting audio or stream getting audio. Frankie, I'm gonna. Never mind. Actually, never mind. I don't think chat hears that. I think I hear your Windows sounds. So when you make a mistake in Windows, I hear it, but I don't think anyone else hears it. So we had to set up a monitoring device. We did. Now we're monitoring the audio. So there shouldn't be a delay, chat, but let me know if the game audio seems delayed or if it's relatively on point, because that'll be the final concern that I have. But oh my goodness. Okay. How many of you, by the way, in chat that are new here, haven't watched 2XKO? How we doing? I want to know how much of this game I should explain to people. Oh, I want to make sure that the new players can follow along, of course. What do you want me to say in the comms? Oh, yeah. I already tested the audio. That's why I put on these headphones. So I could hear it. Yeah. Yeah, because these mics are, they're good, but they like to pick up everything. I can mute it whenever. What did you want to mute it for? It's going to pick you up. Welcome to the microphone. No, not unmuted. But if you have to tell me something, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it live. Okay. So I can talk to chat. And I can... This mic is off. That's not picking you up. This one's picking you up.
Gotcha. Now, we're on the same page.
Yeah. Don't worry. I already covered you there. All right, now we're going into the controller edit. We're going to probably test in a second here. It keeps losing audio?
Like the capture card, I don't see it. Do you hear it?
I'm never going to hear it.
You can't hear it through stream.
Did... Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Hold on. Hey, before you start the match... I have to make sure something's working over there.
I hate Windows, and it's the only operating system I use. No, I use macOS for everything. I'm lying here.
I hate it here. All right. Welcome back, chat. A PlayStation controller stole the audio. I would like to thank Sony for... Sony, when I used to play Final Fantasy XIV, it would steal my PlayStation 5 controller. And when it vibrated, the microphone sent that audio through Discord. So walking through the snow was an avalanche. Oh my god. All right. Well, hopefully we're done with all the disasters, but I love a good commentator's curse, so I'm sure something's going to go wrong soon. But now we're into our first match. Taylor Swift hopefully on the left. Iefy hopefully on the right. Here we go into some... Ooh, Blitzcrank Juggernaut versus Iefy on Double Down. So, for those of you who are new to 2XKO, Juggernaut is one of 2 fuses you can select that changes the way you play. Juggernaut makes you quite strong. You play by yourself and you're not allowed an assist. You are allowed a second character though, so you can swap actually whenever you want. So as you can see there, you do a ton of damage, but at a cost. And the cost is that you have no assist, and you have no access to certain mechanics. That being said, if you get something big like this in Juggernaut, it's going to do an incredible amount of damage. So there's also Sidekick, which, you know, powers you down a little bit less. You still have more health, but you play as one character, but you get an assist out of the deal. So you can decide if you want the assist and a buffed up character, or if you want a super buffed character when you play solo. But as you can see, those health bars were kind of close, and that's kind of how this works. Is Juggernaut allows you to play as one character, but of course the mix-up game is so strong from playing multiple characters. I play Blitzcrank, but I actually play Blitzcrank majority on Sidekick because I like having an assist to help me mix and stay safe. But as you can see here, you're going to get hit by a big combo, but look at the damage, right? It's not as high as it looks. So you have to kind of like, yeah, you're going to eat some damage here, but Fury's almost coming back up. You're going to have recoverable health after this. Like huge combo though, but yeah, only half of Blitzcrank's effective health. Misses the conversion there. I'm not sure if that's a trapper, and then gets a throw, catches the roll. Can't quite chase from that far away as well. Okay, activates Fury. Some of that health is going to be coming back. There's a handshake tag to keep Ari safe and swapping the Warwick, but gets a command grab. You get far pretty quickly. And that command grab does advance the game, so you can check, hey, did you press jump? If you did not press jump, you're getting grabbed. You can also combo off of certain grounded hit stun. So there are moves on the ground that can combo into it. And so this should KO. Maximum Warwick. Hit them into the floor. Nicely done. First game over to Effie. I'm not sure. I think Effie's on the right. We're going to hope. I don't have a caster or anyone else near me to confirm that, so. Okay, that overhead. So when you see Warwick leap into the air like that, it's an overhead. It's quite possibly one of the fastest overheads in that competitive fighting game. It's very hard to react to, and it can lead to a full combo. It's special cancel. It's a special. So while it's very unsafe, you can cover it with an assist, and more importantly, it's very hard to react to. You watch Evo frames, you saw a whole lot of that coming out of Sonic Box. So Combo doesn't get the into that pickup, but does get the corner pressure. Here comes the assist. The handshake tag after Ari gets some additional pressure that allows you to swap. Here comes the mix. Ooh, but misses and gets grabbed for it. That's the opening. Juggernaut without Fury is a little hard to deal with, but here's another level 3. It's a lot of damage.
Unit dismantled.
Almost a kill. Doesn't get the air grab barely spaced out of it. Warwick's going to be able to pick this up. The uppercut. The maximum Warwick. DHC. That's the benefit to running Double Down. Double Down allows you to do that for some really easy extra damage. And then another really important feature of Double Down is that some supers allow you to handshake tag during them. So you can super with one character, handshake to the other character, and then super with them as well. A lot of cool options for you. There are other ways of cheesing that, but Double Down makes it quite easy. Okay. Launch. Oh, couldn't extend that. I wonder if there's a different round on that combo, or if we just weren't fast enough to it. But as you're new to fighting games, combos, as they go on, will diminish how much hit stun you get, and eventually launching the opponent out of the combo. There are some ways to get around that, like Blitzcrank's command grab here. That's a hit grab as well. The hit grab will in fact extend a combo state if it connects, right? But then the next hit might be significantly reduced. So, you know, you gotta be careful. Oh, that's a level 3. Oh no, actually it didn't work. Got the jump out. And that's gonna be a KO. And Iefy's going to just take that one. 2-0. A couple of things that you saw there as well. Everyone in this game has access to a wake up DP, sort of a get off me tool, but that get off me tool has a ton of recovery frames. And it only works against physical attacks, so ranged attacks it will not work against. So this means that you can get up off the floor, tell them to get off of you, but at a cost, right? No meter, but if they block that, if they read that, it's a pretty bad time. We saw one of those get a great effectiveness though, because iefy was able to land that DP. It was actually able to stop Blitzcrank in their tracks. A lot of moving mechanics into XKO, right? Like, there is this fighting game where, yeah, you press like light, medium, heavy, get your combo, right? But a lot of this game ends up becoming whose assists interact with who finds what strike or what hit. Do you have the meter to cancel this out, right? Parrying in this game costs a bar, but if you get a successful parry, it refunds your bar. So you have to have meter to parry, and it comes at this incredible benefit, but there are some interesting mechanics where you can get punished for parrying and whatnot. It can be scouted out. It can be baited. So it's a pretty generous parry though too. Like it's not a hard parry to learn, right? And you know, this ain't no third strike CBS2 P groove kind of parry, but it is baitable. And in a game with a speed like this, right? If your assist character gets the hit, or you know, you go in and you run up to grab them afterwards, right? And they go for parry. There's so many options that get covered or double covered, and then all of a sudden you're on the ground, you're in the corner, you're in a combo. Pretty dangerous stuff. Let's see what we got here right now. Goteki and Haruko. This is a duo, by the way. So this is two people fighting one person, bearz, over on player one. It's harder to mix with two players, like genuinely, right? Like it's harder to mix as two people in coordination, but you also have the reaction time of being able to play as a separate entity. You can stay focused on other elements of the match, such as the assists or the gauges, and really focus on when to time your assists and whatnot. Something that a single player can do, but until you've done it, right, having a second person on your team can make for some incredible mind games and some really nasty setups. But being your own you, right, being a one player, being a one player has a massive benefit because your mix can be dialed in by you, right? If you got a combo memorized and a mix-up memorized, you're in control of that timing, not your partner. And so that means there's a more consistency to your setups, but you don't get to fight the whole, you don't have two brains on your shoulder. No one built like that. Okay, some people are built like that. Not a lot of people are built like that. The standard Yasuo combo, dash up. Get the knockdown, you dash up, what's for breakfast? Oh, wake up overhead. Okay. Oh no, the break was too high in the air, but there was no punish. That overhead is so fast. For anyone new to the fighting game space, you have to remember, lows are the fastest thing in the game. You can't react to lows. It's impossible. That being said, overheads are usually a bit slower to react to. That Warwick one is a warp. You want to jump on? Yeah, absolutely. We have a co-commentator joining us.
Yes.
Yo, what up?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yes.
We will peak our mic here, but it's not peaking over there in case you're like, oh god.
Okay. I just can't hear myself. Well, but if you can hear me.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Welcome back.
Yes. Theedium here, coming on the mic, coming in here for game one. bearz and then Goteki and Haruko. Right here, myself, I will admit losing to the Goteki Haruko team right here. The Yasuo putting in a lot of work throughout that set, but right here, looks like bearz going to be probably taking this the first round in this first game.
With plenty of health to spare, too, yeah. I'm going over for anyone new because I've sent a lot of my viewers over here. A lot of them are WoW players, so they're learning with fighting games.
There you go.
But the benefits to playing with two people, right, having two minds on your side, which can be very nice for tracking mix-ups or for covering with assists. But when you can dial in your own mix-up like bearz can,
100%.
It's more consistent on the mix factor. So it's cool. That's the wake-up DP I talked about earlier. In case you didn't know, it's that blue circle will appear on someone when they stand up.
Yeah, and another benefit that being able to play with somebody else that I experienced throughout the last set that I played as well is an instance where they might tell each other, hey, at this point of the combo, hit this assist. You know, and as you're thinking to yourself, okay, well, if you're playing solo, you can kind of set that up yourself, but being able to have that second brain, be able to have that second source of creativity can really contribute to the creative process of building your advantage throughout this game.
There's something to be said about a mix-up that somebody else dictated.
Right.
Like, oh, yeah, sure, your mix-up is consistent, but theirs is wild. Best of luck. Like, can you remember
100%.
that? Wow, damn, though. bearz, though. The Ahri's looking sweet.
Yeah, solid showing throughout this first game so far. Warwick and Ahri, definitely a scary team when it comes to the advanced state, pushing you to the corner, getting you out of the corner, being able to dictate where you want to play throughout the stage. Ahri very potent in the corner, and Warwick very good at getting you where he wants you to be, especially with that side switch right there, being able to convert it into the super. We do have double down, so Ahri is capable of being able to follow up off of that as well. Ooh, but the wind wall kind of creating an awkward situation right here, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that assist. Especially with the Blitzcrank, probably pound for pound some of the best assists in the game right there with that restand on the command grabs.
Yeah, there's a notable amount of even just block stun on that grab too. So if you can ever just hit someone with that grab, they get pulled towards Blitzcrank, they stuck in block stun for a bit. So even when it's not a combo, it's if you can lock them down for even a moment and guess right. Here's a stand-up Yasuo combo. There's the knockdown. Oh, gonna play the wake-up game, finds the grab.
There we go. Yeah, that stance dash right there, opening Yasuo up to a lot of options on your wake up. Not only do you have to worry about the high-lows, the grabs, but you also have to worry about the side swaps. But Warwick right here has some mix-ups of his own on his own kit, just like that overhead right there. As I say, here we go, the assist to keep it going. Don't have to burn the super, but we do have the Blood Fury or the Bloodlust meter going. We do get some upgraded special moves here on Warwick, but that back throw.
Oh, and it's hard to get that, by the way. Blitzcrank combo windows are a little rough. Ooh. Some assist characters are really good at working with Blitzcrank. Yasuo, it's tight.
Oh,
it's mid-air.
The command jump right there.
So because you were not on the floor yet, you can hold to buffer there, and you get out for free.
There you go.
So you can buffer with a command jump, you can buffer with a special jump, whatever works.
Such good awareness from bearz right there, being able to almost react a little bit. I'm not sure if that option was buffered before the animation of the level 3 started there, but nonetheless, great so far. Get the knockdown right here, combo. Here we go. And okay, the side swap. I have not seen this kind of combo before.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Oh, just missed the ending. I wonder if that was just a misinput, but that was like gorgeous conversion.
Oh yeah.
We got corner pressure. One of my favorite parts about Ahri and what I like about the Warwick Ahri team is that they're both rush down, but they both have good mid-range pressure where like their presence is kind of scary. They can move kind of quickly, and I like it because it lets you play around assists and play around game plans really in a flexible manner, and you get to really see that here. You get to see a lot of like, hey, I can play this slow. Hey, I can play this quick. You know, like, oh, they whiff something, I can go and try to punish it. Maybe you can tag out of it if it's unsafe. It's versatile. Oh,
does this hit?
Maximum dodge. It traded.
Little trade. Oh, and we're pressing. Okay. Get out of there. You do not want to be in the corner against Warwick because that's going to be damage, but the knockup right there is going to be able to take out Yasuo. Even Blitzcrank with a little bit of work to do, but Warwick does have just a mere shred of health. There we go. Catch him on the way down.
Easy trade. This is a little bit of a tough matchup, but Blitzcrank, if you can get a single grab, single knockdown, you're going to put the person in hell for the rest of their life. Oh, Ahri misses the grab. This is big for Blitz.
Great duck right there.
Calls out the DP.
We get the super. And what's the mix? Where are we going? Catching the roll out with the enhanced grab off of the Steam meter. That's evening up the round count in game 2 here.
A beautiful grab. Yeah, if you roll, you are vulnerable to getting grabbed. It's a really good option, but it does have a downside. Every defensive option in this game has a problem. Like if you break and they call your break, you can get launched into the wall by a simple block. So every option here, like retreating guard, is vulnerable to low hit. There's something wrong with every defensive option, so you have to make these choices very tactically. No whiff comes there. I could have sworn that was negative enough. Here's Ahri.
Getting soft knockdown right there, the little fall back in the corner. Ahri's definitely great at picking up those combos, but the wake-up attack is going to get Blitzcrank out of that situation, get the handshake tag. Oh, but while he's still out, Ahri getting the downward spirit rush. And that is a tricky spot to be in for sure if you are Yasuo in this situation. You can't get too comfortable, especially in that mid-range like we were talking about. Ahri's got those projectiles, that S2, the good mid-range buttons that you can press off of, but the break, yeah, it did hit. But the break's going to get out of the situation. The Yasuo cross-up right there is going to find its mark, and so is this full combo 100%. Going to use as much as you possibly can to try and even it up here.
That was the first blocked overhead of the set.
Oh, there we go in the mix-up out of the stomp. The assist coming through, giving you a free mix-up on the landing out of the stand top. And that is going to be full combo. No, we're going to drop it. The 4th throw is going to get it done.
Yeah, and that combo requires that wind blade, that circular projectile, hitting an odd amount of times. You get the last little bounce on it, allows you to extend it one more time.
Ooh, and that's a full combo right there.
We have 3 bars, too.
Off the wall. Oh, no, we go for the mix, but we're going to miss it just a little bit. The roll back into the corner. It's going to keep bearz safe in that situation.
Fury's almost up, but you can't afford to get through here. Get the whip punish. Boom.
The jump in over the orb, and that's going to be the level 3 100%. Yeah. Just cash it out. It's going to win you the game anyways. And even set count right here. This is first three, so not quite set point for either team just yet. but we are now effectively in a best of 3 instead of a first of 3.
I'm happy this is running well. You should have saw it earlier. We had a shader problem. Half the stage was pink.
I
The
did
random
see-
artifacts, I was like, what is going on? It's running fine now.
Yes.
So I don't know what happened. The knock on wood.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happens in commentary.
I did see the what is it? The File Explorer open a little bit earlier, maybe.
Because they can't access the start menu. This computer won't let us find the start menu because of the settings for. It's one of our PCs we use for like the kids who come through to like play games and whatnot here at South Suburban, and thus we can't find the start menu. So finding files requires opening the garbage pail and looking and starting to browse.
Oh, love that.
It's been a time. They're talking, discussing strategy. Some games don't allow coaching, but if you had a teammate,
Yeah, hey man.
hey.
I mean, you just play with the coach. There it is.
bearz just going to chat, talk to the people. As bro, back in, no changes, just a game plan change of the same. Oh, starting up strong right now. Good checking Haruko with a wonderful little Yasuo combo. Hard knockdown. Here's your mix. What's for breakfast?
Let's run up with that forward throw. And on the forward throw, you are able to get a limited quality of a follow-up on the forward throw. Not the back throw in particular, but not going for it, going for the mix-up instead, and finding a little bit more damage right here. Wow, I love that. I love that. The cross-up right there. The Blitzcrank reset out of the Yasuo combos, giving you the mix-up out of the stance is just so
And
powerful.
it's not a wake-up, so you can't DP that. You have to have your own Dragon Punch to bring them home. Like, if you don't got bar, you don't got something invulnerable, that mix hits you. And also, it's all entirely on when Yasuo dives. If Yasuo dives early, it's front side. If Yasuo dives late, it's backside. Did you study that angle? Probably not.
There's so many subtle intricacies to having to block this character. It makes it so hard, and Yasuo has always been probably still to this day the best character for reasons like that. Is that even with nerfing some of the damage, some of the hit stun scaling on some certain moves, like it's the core of the character, the identity of how this character operates is just so undeniably powerful.
You can tell that Marlon Pye made this character.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I've met that man in person more than a few times. Let me tell you, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Overhead, it gets the grab off the floor. And this is going to build more off that bloodlust. So you want to build that meter up before it gets nasty in that mode. And so if you don't take maximum wolf, you're going to get the you're going to take the quad, you're going to take the extra meter. You lose a little bit of damage, but hey, it's also a very nice double down super as well, and that's probably why it's here, because it allows you to do things like swap to your other character and cause a lot of pressure. Wow.
Command grab out of the little stance hop right there. Oh, okay. I'm not even sure which move that is, but there we go. Yeah.
One of the hard spots about Blitzcrank, as somebody who doesn't know the character I play, is do you fire the grounded anti-air or do you jump up? The jump up grab has one of the nastiest hitboxes in the game, but it's so easy to low profile it that you don't want to jump and grab, right, all the time. It's so vulnerable. So you're left in this terrible situation of I know they're going to jump, but do I pick option 1 or 2 for dealing with a jump? And if you're wrong, that happens.
It's so scary, especially after taking so much damage from somebody like bearz who's got the combos on log and then having to block against such a potent mix-up game. So really using Ari to her strengths, having that air dash, being able to kind of stall your presence in the air just long enough to make it a little bit questionable if you're going to go for the high or low. Or the overhead or low, rather. Oh, but the air grab! Okay, clocking the jump right there out of the pressure. Yasuo is down. He's out to Haruko right now.
Let's try and get this
action. Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of pressure. You're going to be in this corner for a minute with great blocking though from the Blitz.
Defense is good.
Oh, no punish. Kind of recognized late that was punish. Okay.
Go.
In the corner you go. The back throw, no. The forward throw does have a combo follow.
Ooh.
Run cancel into the Blitzcrank dash attack. You get a pick up. It's back throw. Unfortunately, you're left with only a mix. But here's your mix.
There's the steam
Kara
grab right there.
Too.
You already know. You already know. Just a little bit of health left on this Warwick, and we're getting it done right there.
Excellent.
About even HP on both characters right here. It's down to it in this game through the punch. Oh, okay, the command grab.
Mix 1.
The reset out of the grab. Oh, the super assist! That's so good!
Got interrupted, but the assist trades, and that lets you get it anyway. Beautiful Blitzcrank plays. You know this character was messed up when they tell you about the Kara throw in the command list.
Oh my god.
They're like, why are they telling us about that? Because this character's going to be filthy.
Oh yeah, using the character to the fullest extent that the game allows you to use them at. And bearz looking like considering a character swap here. I'm still very impressed with the you know, the potency of both of these characters throughout this set so far. So I'm curious what bearz might be thinking. Could be in the back pocket to maybe make.
I don't know. bearz
any
wants to know
adjustments
what
here.
might be coming out either. Just one thing I'm thinking about is when this game was first coming out, I was a little worried it'd just be a combo game. You know, I like Marvel 2 a lot. I like the set play of like dealing with the weird interactions. This game has so many weird interactions. This game has so many conversions. You have to.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, is this gonna be another like BB tag situation where it's just get the hit, touch of death? No, this game is mix up after mix up after mix up.
And now it used to be like that in one of the alpha labs. It was very much touch of death, and they toned it down a little bit. Now it is still possible to find those touch of death combos if you're nasty with it like that.
But it costs something.
Yeah, you have to cash everything out.
You gotta find a good hit too. If you have a bad scaling hit, you're not gonna get it. But it makes it feel like it's worth it. It makes it feel like you earned it. Also, you know, speaking of earning it, Vi, are we gonna get electric loops? Not this time. So this character, for those of you who don't know, a lot of punches, a lot of dashing and side swapping here. A bit of a rough anti-air game, but has the best anti-air assists in the game, so it makes up for it. But she has an electric loop you'll see at some point, and it's very cool to watch. But you'll see it eventually. Vi has a lot of good assists and a lot of good grounded pressure, and will work great with Ari.
Ooh, no follow-up off of the projectile. Off the ground, bounce getting it this time, and we're going to get the combo. Orbit Deception right here is going to be the knock-up just enough to double down with Vi. Play the corner game, rolls out, but no hit. Tries to go for the grab right there, but the whiff is going to get some solid damage here. Onto the Vi. Play the wake-up. Yes, rolling away. Catching via the push forward here from Blitzcrank, and dying with Seam is going to be a little bit unfortunate. You really want to use these resources, but you're not going to get the chance to.
It still gets the KO. Missed the electric loop there, but that's all right. You're stuck in block stun. No way to really react from the air there to get out of that, so you're sort of stuck in fight. Make sure this. Oh, have a nice rest of your life. Any amount of chip damage there would have done it too. Kind of close health bars. The Fury gauge, though, on the side of Gitech and Haruko. So
catching the assist right there as well. The combo off of the orb.
What do we hit out?
Trying to keep it going right here. Almost tries to go for the second Trickster's Folly right there. Goes for the parry as well.
Just a little off on that timing. I'm talking like 2 or 3 frames.
I respect it though. I respect it. It's solid right there, especially on a hitbox that has that fixed speed, especially on something like a projectile. That it can be pretty easy to telegraph.
Yeah, thankfully no one in this game throws multiple speed Hadokens yet. We haven't had to deal with it. Thank goodness. If Teemo could adjust the speed of the darts or something, that'd be nightmare.
Goodness. Yeah, it's already scary as it is trying to get close to that character.
Ooh.
Okay, the parry button on the character does get the side swap back into the corner, but we're going to keep it going there. So that tumble that Ari is so adept at being able to pick up off of the orb right here. Oh, wow, blocking and getting the pop-up off of the orb super, but not getting the follow-up and the side swap right there. Does take out Vi, trying to come in for the assist. But we got the corner pressure coming. Good push block here. And follow-up off of that soft knockdown right there. Gets the limit strike. You get a little bit of extra damage. You get a little bit of extra break meter.
Found a button or something on wake up. Maybe it was a parry in the wrong direction. Something got pressed there. And we're back to a one-on-one situation. Assist live for both characters. Oh, no, a whiff.
But there we go. Finding the hit anyways for sure. Definitely going to be able to kill off of this with the meter that we have. Orbit Deception is going to be able to take it home for bearz. Game 5 now.
Yeah,
is where we're at.
Yeah, game 5. Very exciting set so far. This is the longest set we've had today.
And it's a banger.
And it's a banger.
It's a banger.
After all the technical issues, I'm happy that we got the banger. Finally.
It's a reward for our patience, you know?
Thank goodness. Thank you, FGC gods.
I love it.
That Blitzcrank assist. I mean, the fact that it pulls you on block, it pulls you in air. If you block it mid-air, the anti-air version,
yeah,
you just get pulled towards Blitzcrank at terminal velocity.
Well, even the normal one that goes forward can still pull you if it like kind of hits you on your way back down. While blocking out of the break, blocking the mix-up while still in the air. Ooh, but being able to get the follow-up, goes for the mix-up, but doesn't quite account for the roll backwards. Putting yourself in the corner a little bit, but still to safety. But the full combo off of the launcher. It's definitely going to be some solid damage right here. I would not be surprised if this is the kill. Goes for the mix-up, the stomp into the anti-air grab assist. Definitely thinking that it's impossible, or definitely thinking that it would have been possible to go for the kill off of the supers there, but trying to save the meter and using the mix-up instead. Definitely a good option, catching the whiff on the parry button right there. The Vi parry is not going to bring it home, and the level 3 100% is going to find the kill, and that's a round.
This game is just, you whip a button and close like that, and you can just, it could just be death, because most of those openers on the ground are exactly what you're looking for. You see someone whip, just press a button, it didn't connect, and you got those reactions. Oh, someone's dead. Oh,
Ooh, good
side
block.
swap block. That way is hard.
Trying to punish the get a hit on the Blitzcrank real quick, but also catching the whip punish right here. Limit strike.
They yelled it was cross-up protection, which I believe now, but that's not always true. Sometimes they're lying. I've learned that.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it was almost somebody's birthday right there. Would have been exactly what bearz needed. Just barely dropping the full combo right there. The downward
I know how you tag fighter players work.
A little bit of patience here from Goteki. Let's let bearz play his game, but getting caught by the projectile right there. Follow up into the super, and there we go. The
hits everything.
It does.
That move goes so high.
Just barely not hitting the wake-up attack. Oh, not scared of the assist coming in right there.
Sorry. I came from League of Legends, don't tell me.
Well, once again, the anti-air grab. The anti-air grab not quite going to find its mark. They jump in, trying to catch on the orbit deception, but getting hit on the way back around. Dealing bearz some solid damage right here, but the grab on the way back out of the corner, you got to be careful. The assist right here from Yasuo coming to Ing, getting the slow crumple, getting a full combo right here. We have the steam. We're going to walk forward, but we're going to keep it. Not sure if we're going to need it for this next round. Or this next character. Just go in and do it! Just go in and do it!
Just get it. So I was going to say earlier, Blitzcrank being able to just grab someone on wake up is crazy. But you earned them in this game. Nice combo, yeah, like your electrics.
Ooh, the Vegeta assist. There we go. I think the Ari assist is actually potentially making a difference right there too, getting a little bit of extra damage during that super, something that you can only do with double down. But we're here to final game, final round. This is the take home. This is for winners finals right here. Top 3 on the line. Goteki fighting for it right here with a solid combo, going for the mix-up once more. Good block. Great block. Little bit slow on the handshake tag to keep the pressure going, but we're going to find the hit right here to see how far we can get it going here in the corner. Missing the second electric, but we're keeping it going. Not too scared of the handshake tag here while you're in the air, while you have your intended target initially. Ooh, in the air already, but the low after jumping off to the other side. Good tech right there as well.
Because Vi does have conversions off throw. You have to be very careful. If you get thrown by Vi, you can get super. I think it works full screen too, if I recall.
These jumping side swaps is getting a lot of mileage here for bearz. Oh, but the cross up right here, that's a good break. I'm okay with that break. Because you get to swap to Ari, you get to preserve some of Vi's lives. Let her heal back up a little bit as you can. You gotta just watch out for the cross up right here though, and that's a full combo. And you gotta be so careful going for the limit strike. Ooh, the dash forward. Oh, okay, here we go. Might want to cash out right here. Break is not online. Oh, but not getting the full combo right there. Oh, Ari! Oh, great break right there. Yasuo with the sliver of life, but the level 3. Oh, it's getting blocked!
Oh, but we're not punishing it. We missed it.
Oh, the cross up right here. Okay, Vi, get a little bit of action right here. Oh, the side swap grab. You're in the corner. Level 3 right here gets blocked again. Really trying to work your way out of this corner. Vi's going to go down. It's just all on Ari for bearz right here. Finding the hit. We don't have break. Good chance that this is going to be, ooh, letting it go a little bit. Is that going to be it? Level 1 right there with the static punch, and that's going to be it.
Wow.
The duo getting it done.
What a set. I'm happy they gave us a banger. It's tricky, man. Yasuo's hopping sides. It's awful.
It is so dangerous. Like the way that little stance hop just gives you so many options, gives you such freedom in terms of how you keep your pressure up, and having the guarantee to not have to worry too much about any kind of counter hit with the Blitzcrank restand is so powerful.
And you heard us earlier too when we were joking with the player about side auto cross-up protection. The thing is cross-up protection will go in and save your life unless it's timed late. Then all of a sudden it's cross-up. So you as a player might bait yourself into thinking you're getting crossed up. You get cross-up protection and like you weren't prepared for it, you can't parry, or they go slow, you could have parried, and then
it's a double-edged sword for sure. It's one of those where you have to be conscious of the mechanic that you're going to be dealing with here to keep your defense through and through. And the duo making it to winners finals, getting it done.
Yeah, no, it was such an exciting match. The blitzcrank throws got me because again, the only character I get to play is Blitz. You get to throw on that character anytime there's a gap, and you don't realize in this game there's a lot of gaps when people are feeling themselves out in neutral. And if you at any moment think, oh, I'm gonna try to trade with Blitz got nasty normals. So like you get scared of pressing a button. That's a throw.
The 3M, the what are those?
If you're thinking, oh, there's gonna be a DP on Wake Up, now you can command grab on Wake Up. Like mixes that you never thought were something you were gonna have to deal with. And if there's Steam online, oh, well, now it's armored. Like that's the blood.
You just gotta hold that. You know.
It's so gross.
Blitz is a through and through very much a grappler, but I really appreciate the unique twists that they put on him to keep the identity of the character true with the hooks. It's one of my favorite parts about it for sure. I personally am gonna go investigate, see if there's any matches that I have to play because I'm also in the pre-local for Ultimate, so I'm gonna go take a look around real quick.
Do it. Thank you so much.
Of course. I may or may not also come back here in a little bit.
We'll be here. No, it's fine. That's fine. All right, chat. Sorry, you have to see the Steam homepage because we somehow got over here. Hope you're all doing well. That was an unbelievable set. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More to come, of course. That's just our winter semi, so plenty more matches to be played here. Not to mention some League of Legends comments. As a former League of Legends player, oh, hold on, my Tia's running up to me. Not easily, like extremely hard. Okay. One of my favorite parts about this game though is that there's a lot of little League of Legends references, moves that like return to characters, still return to characters. I like the Blitzkrieg's command grab. It has a lot of startup, but in League of Legends, it's a very fast move. Once it goes out, the arm does travel super fast. They kept that in the character design. Things like Blitzcrank having a shield on him is actually a passive. Is his passive. It might still be his passive. I'm not sure if they changed it on them. But that's I like the attention to detail with the character design in this game, that they still feature so many parts of their kit in League of Legends.
I don't care what he does, I need him because we need
All right, here we go. Our next match, iefy versus Goteki and Haruko winners finals right now. You just saw Goteki and Haruko play their hearts out. Some incredible stuff. I think we're going to see the same comp. I hope we get to see more of that cross-up. That cross-up was so cool to watch. The Yasuo tech with Blitzcrank, very neat. So stuff I just haven't seen. Like maybe it's happening in tournaments I'm not watching. I like that every time I seem to watch this game and I watch someone play it, I see something new. It's very refreshing out of a fighting game, because sometimes like a fighting game comes out and people already got their bread and butters on lock and all their best combos and everything. In this game, the conversions, the mix-ups are so important. It's really cool to see what people come up with and find to do. All right, heading over to the bridge.
Your head, heart, and hands are the key to victory.
All right, Goteki and Haruko on the left, iefy on the right.
Ready.
Let's get this.
Let's go.
Okay, flying up. Goes up. Simple tag combo. I was expecting potentially some of the projectile shenanigans from Echo, but we didn't get them from the Kindlander. Oh, tries to go up the break, is going to catch the overhead dive kick, but unsafe. It does not hit the Warwick. It's going to be unsafe. Breaking another tag. And iefy's off. The throw, DP, maximum dog. And the floor for mix. Blow. Block the overhead good. Again, very hard to block. It's such a cancelable. And Warwick's got a hard sweep too, so. Thankfully, animation-wise, you're very locked into that one. So you're either going low or you're going high. It's very obvious where you're headed. In the sky, here comes the bloodlust. Claws, a lot of damage. And now Warwick's going to be so fast. Nice swap. Projectile forces him to knock down, and then the side swap. Handshake, all you need. Yasuo with and Haruko. Super assist, locks him down, lets you in. Okay, there's your opener. We don't have Fury for 10,000 years. It's going to be quite the comeback. Yasuo can certainly do it, but... Okay, catch the wake of DP. That's your start. Oh no, but gets anti-air just like that. One of the struggles of Yasuo is definitely that some of the buttons are, a lot of the buttons are very slow to start. So the character's got some great buttons, but you kind of have to hit them from the right range, and the aerials are also very, very slow to start. So if you can get them out, right, they have coverage, they set up your combos, you can see here. It does a lot for you. Oh no, gets passed up. But you land those hits. There's the break into the corner. So the projectile swap in. Just a nice high-low mix. Keep it easy. Knockdown. Oh, missed the follow-up. It's okay. Missed the overhead, but we have an assist to cover. There's the handshake. Maybe I'll just pick out a small happy birthday there, but can't anymore. Once you take out the point character, you can no longer act on the second character. So that combo will stop right there. Follow up. Down. Yeah, the full combo in the corner there. Great stuff. If you're new to this, Echo can warp back to any of those little ghosts that he leaves behind. If it is a red ghost, he can act very freely from that ghost. He can do any input as opposed to just doing a specific fault move, or he can go for a breaker. And that breaker is not the break mechanic. It's a special knockback style move that Echo can do. It's incredibly powerful. And so you got a couple of options from those. So sometimes you're going to see those ghosties, and that's going to turn into a mix. And the player's going to warp, come in, hit a low, or hit a cross up or something crazy. Sometimes it's just going to be a follow-through combo. And every special but projectile boss will do it too. So not every special, but all the buttons on special are too wide. Projectile throw into Warwick, blocks the overhead, punish throw. Dash up, cross up, gets it. The grab doesn't connect, but that's okay. We got a pickup here, gonna get a limit strike into the wall. Tries to catch that cross, back run in. Find that. Yeah, so that's a special, and then you kind of hit the special button again. You go back to your clone, you do another strike as it has a property on it, and that allows you to get that air state. It puts them in the juggle state, and then you can do combos like this. Knock them down, another projectile, hit them with a super, they come back, and there's supposed to be a setup there where you stop them in time one more time. I'm going to say Wake Up DP actually going to be the hit that takes out the Yasuo from Goteki and Haruko. Let's crank. Oh, but air grab. That command grab in the air is a scary amount of damage. It puts you in a bad spot. It's horrifying. Okay. Follow up. Dash, chase, finds the low. Interrupt something. A button there, a button press of some kind. Knockdown. Tag launcher. Tag launcher again going to extend the combo state, allow you to get just a little bit more, and that little bit more is going to be what does it. It's going to take another round. This is first to 3 right now. We are in the finals territory of the bracket. Oh, happy birthday. This is a big one too. Didn't burn any bar on that though, just kind of took a meterless combo on both characters. Quite insane. Come on with that. Grab it, it's a break, no, punishing the break. Oh no, sits on it. Once Echo's projectile becomes big, it'll cause a time stop if you look at fire. So it's a very dangerous thing to be grabbed. Maximum puppy. Into the install. Install super, there's always going to be a clone available. Finds that strike, that's what you needed. Tries to get a tick throw there, a light into a dash or grab. Doesn't get hit. Blitzcrank will take the super, get the knockdown, get the full steam. Looks for a command grab, but doesn't find it. The armor state. Either we let it rip earlier or we didn't walk it forward. Either way, it was not the read. Takes out our Blitzcrank. Now we're just stuck with the Yasuo. Getting combo by an Echo. DP, and there it is. Might double down here just to go for the kill. Yep. To the projectile. Game number 2. iefy just one away from sitting in grands.
Echo wins. Ready. Let's go.
Oh, grab doesn't quite make it. It does have a limited range. Okay, finds that hit. This will be a corner combo. You can actually follow up as long as you're close enough to your opponent. Upbreaker there. Hey, get off me. Stop that. Comes the approach. Push block from the teammate, right? Kind of push block can be used to punish people. If you hit the point character, you can sometimes get a punish off of it. Depending if you can't push block enemies though, or assist characters. Only can push block the point. Strike, there's a knockdown. Wind wall to set up, gets thrown. Nicely done. Okay. Go back in Haruko. Yasuo's online right now. Very much trying to sign a life. He's kind of struggling for a little bit here. Coming back online now. There's the strike, okay. Okay, good stuff. Missed that follow. What's up? But you got to block. Oh, good hit on the overhead. And that is unsafe. Gets the punish this time. I think before might have been slight too early. That's why we're going to block. Pick up, but not much left of this board. And if you engage, it's probably not going to get spent this game. Nah, I love that special. I don't think it was intentional. Level 3. Okay, actually, he's going to try to play out the meter. I mean, your meter does reset at the beginning. Catching magic, definitely play. Okay, activates Fury. Yeah, we're going to spend Fury this game. And they find an air grab, so maybe worth it. Great job with the jump grab. And that's what I was saying. There's 2 angles to do that, right? Grounded, anti-air, or air-to-air grab from Blitzcrank. Got like a lot of choices. That was a really good use of the air one. And now we're in a knockdown situation. Wanna break out? Oh, gets the call out, but no punish. Oh, it's air grab. No conversion into a happy birthday. Okay. All right. We're safe. The side swap. Back up. Finds the blitz, but jumps out of the combo. Throws a projectile, kind of cover yourself because if you're stuck comboing someone and the point character is active, they can hit you out. 1, 2, 3. There's the time stop. There's the swap into another one. It sets up a clone for pressure. Goes for a break, but safe, or did they try to press a button? I don't know the frame date on that one. Knock up. Guy slash. We love it. 1, 2, 3. Pick it up. Here, I'll unmute you when you pick it up. Welcome in, welcome in.
All right, howdy, howdy, how we doing? All right, let's see. So here we got Kentucky and Haruko against iefy.
Kentucky and Haruko woke up.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
However, that solo Warwick is definitely able to get damage halfway through the blood and has a lot of meter stored and just waiting to possibly just get that kill on Blitzcrank.
And Fury's almost ready too.
There's a lot of things working in the favor. However, again, having 2 characters will almost always be better than 1, but it looks like it's not going to matter.
Fury for both characters, lots of bar on both sides. There's going to be some crazy super assists coming through.
Again, yeah, Blitzcrank has Fury, and Blitzcrank can TOD most of the cast. However, with a level 3, that's going to do it.
I don't think you're dead.
I don't think you're dead, but that's going to definitely get us in a good spot because that gives us blood meter immediately, and now we can just get our game on. We have blood. We are red. We are in, and now we have Fury Burst pop. Now this is going to be a one touch is all it takes.
Not gonna matter. iefy's still on grand finals point, going to grand finals. Have that nice first or second. Get that money.
Right. Oh, get the swap, and now the Echo going into the Blitzcrank. Now having that corner combo blitz. This is such a great spot for Echo to be in because Echo has the completely Oh, but we're going in for Warwick instead, okay, to get the full combo extension. Look at just how much damage. Blitzcrank having extra health is not going to be mattering much.
Into install, yeah.
And now we're still going. Limit strike, we're in the corner, cross up.
Yeah, not only does that combo, but then it turns into this awful mix where you have the install running from Echo, you can go to any side. That is horrifying to see. And
no, that's right. If I remember right, and it might change due to the limit strike, that is it beats all wake up options. You are forced to block. If you try to roll or anything, then that's that. And especially because rolling is just like if you hold down back, you will automatically roll. That is all it will take. But Yasuo here getting serious corner damage on this Echo. Gets the overhead, deciding not No meter.
Still has Fury. Both teams are going to have Fury.
Warwick possibly could have Fury, but again, a good combo here to get things started for Yasuo. Like that starter will make the Fury have to pop sooner rather than later. Going for the reset. Blocks it!
Oh. Yeah, it was forecast. It was on the weather, man. It was 7 in the morning. They told you that one was coming. Oh,
It's
no.
raining Samurai.
Oh, my God. That was such a good setup. A great from them on the board. 1-2 now.
All right.
Great comeback. That was, yeah, I was going to say, Goteki and Haruko, we're getting slapped around quite a bit.
That's true. That's true. But the thing is,
they woke up.
the advantage of a team like this is that, especially because like you're getting used to something like Echo and Warwick together can deal or just like they just output damage, and then their end game, once they have the knockdown, once they have what they're looking for in resources, they are so scary. But the advantage of having a character just like Yasuo, who effectively is one of the probably not necessarily top 1 right now, but definitely floating in the top 4 with the 4 horsemen, Yasuo just kills you. That is why Yasuo is so good. He doesn't only just kills you, he kills you.
All right, doesn't get the pickup on the Echo, but Warwick's not starting to take damage. I like the side swap there. Oh, and gets another cross. Oh, this is going to be a ton of damage.
So much damage. Such a scary spot. But Warwick getting some things in. Now, Warwick's big disadvantage is Warwick really struggles to get started. Now, we have the 5M, and we have a lot of these other options, but Echo here getting immediately going to get knocked out.
Yeah, Warwick takes a little bit to get started. Not only that, while the overhead is a demon time.
Demon flip, some might say.
It's disgusting. The trick is if you can't make it safe, it is such a risk to put the button. It scoops, it jumps over things, high-profile stuff.
But unfortunately, Yasuo, it can be anywhere on the screen Yasuo wants and be like, I have an option for this.
Yeah, Yasuo, I was saying earlier to chat, Yasuo's downside really is the buttons are slow. Like, you do have some bad frame data, but it doesn't matter if you're not near them.
Now, you don't necessarily, you may not have good frame data, but you know what is a good option for that?
Else.
Good disjoints.
Or good at everything else.
Good everything else. Good combo structure, good damage output, and good just resets.
Game, man. I'm just dealing with another Marth. I can't get away from Marth. I take a vacation, and there he is.
Unfortunately, this Marth has a secret Ming Ming in the back, just hanging out, waiting to just bring you towards Marth instead of vice versa.
It's terrifying. Oh, tries to go for the anti-air grab. Again, the hardest part about the Blitzcrank anti-air game is that it's a very specific angle. It's great for combos, but it's a really hard call-out tool. You typically have to jump, and the jumping grab is much better. Oh, yeah, I like
It's a tricky call-out, but now this is Blitzcrank's win con. This is has the steam, is in a position, kind of can play neutral, just kind of can just keep walking at you without too much fear, and has the health to kind of just do whatever he wants. But Yasuo here, Yasuo is the thing. As a point character, is probably one of the best point characters in the game, maybe outside of Teemo. But Teemo needs time to set up. Yasuo can just choose to either run away or run at you, and both are going to be a great time. And we can see that right here. Warwick tried to run up, but Yasuo already has the kill. That is going to be, is that another round or is that our game?
I think that's our game.
Look at that. Without a second thought, we are back to 2-2. Goteki and Haruko here. Here's the issue, though.
They're not just awake. They had cat.
They're not just awake, but they have to start that exhaustion curve has got to be hitting. This is now going their second game that's going to the 5th round, and we're getting iced.
Okay, we're swapping.
We're going to the old team. We're grabbing Ahri in place of Echo.
Ahri's a really good option for this team too, because I was saying it in the last game. You can play her very mid-range. You don't have to commit to going in with Ahri, and it's one of the best features of the character. She's fast.
But not only that, she does have some of the best runaway potential of most characters in the game. Even Teemo, some people argue, but unfortunately, Teemo has to run away on the floor. Ahri can hang out in the sky and just like not have to deal with you. But unfortunately, Yasuo can just run at you anyways.
It's not quite Storm for Marvel 2, but like it's giving a little bit.
It's Magneto.
Well, just like the air dash right there. It's just like, and you're out. Like, okay, have a nice day. So you're not flight canceling.
There's no flight shenanigans, so we're just hanging out. It's like, you know what? It's Doom.
Oh my god. Oh,
there we go. Get the burst, but we're going to stay on Ahri. We're hoping, the big overhead, though, so means we're not going to get the projectile, and then just a big hit from Yasuo. Ahri's down. It's left to Warwick. But again, Warwick has no blood, no meter. This is a really rough spot to be, but can start tagging the assist. But then, okay, going for mix, gets air grabbed. And again, just these starters from Yasuo are so hard to try and press into to try and counteract. And just look at how much damage in this corner we're seeing. We have a reset, getting us out. Okay, using the Ahri assist to get us back into neutral, but using... See, one of the advantages of having a big body assist is that the odds of them hitting the assist and not you increase that much.
Yeah, the body block potential is pretty big. Some of these Yasuo combos getting dropped. They're hard. You have to delay certain hits so that they're not too high up on the screen so you can get your final hits. But even if you don't, you're usually in a nice spot for Yasuo.
This is such a bad spot because Ari is supposed to be playing the neutral here, getting resources set up so that we can tag into the Warwick to get resources and advantage. But now we're losing so much of our potential. But getting this corner combo might be our way to solve that issue and get some serious damage on Blitzcrank. Now, Blitzcrank, I was seeing, people don't know where to put Blitzcrank on the tier list because Blitzcrank as a character is not amazing. Blitzcrank by himself doesn't do terribly much. Blitzcrank, when you give him to a top tier, when you give this top tier that restand, when you give them this big shield, when you give them all of these ranges and assists that Blitzcrank gives you, Blitzcrank becomes so powerful, and all it takes is one good call out and the damage from both of them, and we'll get the corner mix. Now this is the scariest place to be. This is a 50-50 that you have basically nothing you can do about.
Yeah, you have to choose if you're jumping early or if you're gonna hold block.
And worst case scenario, if you jump early and he follows you, he has armor.
Yeah, and an air
What are you gonna do about that?
And an air gun.
Exactly. So it is one of the hardest situations to deal with in the game. So you see Echo doing all the things with the meter and everything set up, and then Blitzcrank shows up and says, well, what if I grabbed them in the corner? And I got the exact same pressure you did.
Okay, moving on in.
And a big hit, I think that will do it. Go Teki and Haruko. Grand Finals, winner's side. Duo, the only duo I believe that we had join for the tournament.
Originally it was a duo only tournament, and then we found out that we posted it wrong, and then I was like, well, it's better we posted as a mixed tournament. And we only had one team actually show up, so I'm very happy to see.
That makes sense.
I'm much happy with a mixed tournament. It's up to them. Going to be sitting in grand finals. We'll be getting a losers finals matchup here in just a moment, chat.
So losers final. So I believe it is bearz and
not losers final. I think it's losers semis. I don't know if they're that far. They might be.
Oh, there's still some brackets going on.
Where we I was gonna say, how long are we waiting for a match, do you think? Okay. Chat, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back while we wait to get our next match going. We'll see you in just a moment.
See you then.
Theedium's on a 2-win streak. He's got no round. We might hear it, or we might get a run back.
All right. There's not supposed to be light.
One way to find out. An easy way to find out is to say something you're not supposed to. It's okay.
Because both of them may have. Are we muted on there? Is it just still ripping? You're just shaking your head to both my questions. Am I muted? Am I muted now? Am I muted now? Interesting.
Like, I hear you now over here.
Yeah, it's supposed to let us hear each other. Can you mute the mic while we are in break? Thank you. at this. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I think we're in what? Actually, this is a great question. Hey, what part of bracket is
This
this?
is losers finals. Oh, loser quarters.
Is this losers finals or losers quarters? What? Okay. Okay, so it is officially losers quarters. Our producer is going to try to get the bracket info in quickly. Have you used TSH before? Tournament.
Select your champions.
Team solo mid, whatever.
I will not step on it.
Welcome back, everyone. So you have Theedium versus fuha. And I got to commentate with, I believe. Actually, you should ask which one's which so they're on the correct side of the screen.
Always a fair, never, always a
Shake,
fair one to
shake
double
the chair
check.
if you have to.
You select.
Okay, so we got Echo Jinx. So that's going to be a team that has a lot of screen control, really wants to play the neutral well, versus probably the most rushdown team in the game by Warwick.
I was like, why can't I hear you?
I didn't exist, did I?
No, you did. You did, as we know.
Ah!
You did exist. We couldn't hear each other. Okay.
There we go. All right, losers quarters here.
Let's get on right now. Some more Vi action. Love seeing this earlier. Vi, of course, the electric loops, the ground pressure, the side swaps. I was going to say kind of a mediocre anti-air game because it's kind of all in her assist, her special.
She is the queen of the ground for sure. And we're going to definitely see a lot of this here once we get that corner pressure. Having such powerful OTGs, but again, these breaks are going to get us right back in there. Now, Warwick can kind of play, as long as he's in your face, can do whatever he wants.
Oh, I just got to charge the punch right into your face. Oh my god. It's a little terrifying. Oh, there's Vi.
But all of a sudden, just zooming across that
really
screen.
sweet. Goes across the ground, finds a hit. Okay, big echo combo, the standard.
This is the classic B&B. Are we going to go for the tag? Oh, we're going to drop it is what's going to happen, and we're going to immediately reset to neutral, get the command grab, and not. Oh, we're going to go for the super follow-up. Okay.
Yeah, just take it and
Get that double down, just make sure Echo's dead. Get that little bit of blood.
Also, probably to swap. Probably to have a safe swap into Warwick. So you don't have to. Yeah, I was gonna say that was. I was like, wait, no, Vi Super would have killed, but yeah, it was probably for the safe swap.
No, it's true. That's a very risky because it was very risky because it's with Jinx Super just on deck at any point, just being like the laser.
Shoot him if you got him.
Shoot him if you got him. That's right. Unfortunately, Vi here, not a fan of her sister, is gonna kill her taking round
She was
one.
a fan of her sister.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
Look
at one point. And that's one of the things we talked about earlier with one of the other casters. Was just that this, I was always worried about this game being a little too touch of death heavy and not enough of that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 style interaction-based gameplay. But right there, right, tagging just to get someone out safely, or using an assist just for neutral play is a very big part of this game. It's so much fun to watch.
It's true. On average, I say games are like FGC games often feel more like poker, but certain Marvel games in particular kind of add that element of chess. It's just like, what is the best option right now? I need to be planning not just for the future, but the past, and we are seeing that here with Jinx. But unfortunately, not going to enough get the burst. Echo going in, go for the overhead, and does decide to keep it safe.
Oh my god, the blocks right now from Khalifa. It's crazy. I'm not sure if there was cross-up protection or if we were just sick with it, but absolutely sick reaction time.
No, that is one of the secret advantages, the most powerful technique in all of Marvel vs. Capcom games, or just team games in general, blocking.
Yeah, a good block. It does a lot for you, right? We say in Smash, right, don't get hit, but, you know, the next best thing is blocking. Oh, that's a big setup.
Rule one, don't be there. Like, see, as a perfect example, wasn't there in the get hit by the super. It wasn't. I think it was supposed to be angled up, but looked like didn't get that opportunity.
Can you angle it up if you're in the air?
If you're in the air, I don't know how the angling
Because actually,
works.
that was the problem, is you're in midair, so I'm wondering if you can only go down and forward in the air?
That's right. That's exactly the issue.
Like,
so,
anyway.
2x KO.
Ew. Title drop. Right here. I'm sad it doesn't just say happy birthday on the screen, but we all
title drop here at the Fall Showcase down here in Lone Tree.
Side swap. The Claws takes the knockdown. Yeah, doesn't burn the bar on it.
Warwick running in, gets the cross up, running under.
No, you're going to want to pop it here. I think a double down might KO here. Oh, that's tight.
It might KO, but I think we're going for the blood. Look at how much blood. We're going to look, and we have the entirety of the blood meter stored up for if we get the swap back. That's probably going to be a dead Echo. This is a one-touch situation for sure.
Why is such a good character for double down? Just because you have either the punch that does a lot of damage or the best anti-air super in the game. So you just have all these ways to easily convert off of these crazy hits. Okay, big knock.
Vi's defensive options makes her so scary. You have the parry, you have bionic arm, you have the giant anti-air. It's short, there is no thing. So like I said, exactly what I was looking for. And all of a sudden we had that possibility that things would get scary with Vi, but then just on deck, Red Warwick on hand and going for the mauling of a lifetime.
Yeah, take that extra damage while bloodless, and then easy conversion. That pillar, by the way, is the size of the moon. That thing goes up into the left and right about a mile. It is a very, very, very large DHC, so yeah, you're going to find that every time. We're back to the character select screen. Yeah, no, I love a good fight. Also, I'm happy everyone's hitting their electrics. They're easy electrics. They're challenging combos. I love that there's a lot of viable combo routes for a character like Vi, because oftentimes it's like, you want to play a Mishima and Tekken, right? You got to learn electrics.
You have to know, like, that is the entry level into learning your B&B and to learning your setup.
But Vi, there's a lot of routes that are easier. You go for the simple electrics, or you go for one rep of the loop that isn't too hard to do, and it's all effective. Because the ground game is the most important part anyway.
That's true. So it looks like we're going to be countering the rushdown with a new character being brought in. We're bringing in Alawi to possibly counter some of that just running at you. Running at Alawi, yes, doing exactly what she wants you to do, exactly where she wants to have you. Much scarier to deal with.
Yeah, and you get those handshake assists too, where Alawi can just come down from the sky, cover a lot of options, and you can safely tag into your teammate, which we just saw there.
We're definitely
combination. You know, look, you there.
And there we go. We're sacrificing an overall better assist, but for the potential when it does land, such a scary spot to be in. Tentacles controlling a lot of that map. We're running right back into one of them right now, but Warwick getting the hit is making not going to matter.
And the swap. And what super are we taking? Take him to the corner.
Going right blood.
And you take out that tentacle too, so make this area nice and safe for you. No,
Alawi still living. That little bit of extra help is hosed, but that cross-up is going to solve that problem.
Oh, just get hit with the low. Raw, okay.
Sometimes it happens. It happens to the best of them.
Oh, these loops are fun.
Fun unless we drop them and become a lot less fun.
You jump straight up.
I think you're right.
I think you're, oh my god. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's okay. You're Jinx. You're
all right, Jinx. This is your chance to get revenge on Vi from killing you earlier. Are you going to take it? You're shooting your dad.
That was such a dangerous anti-air from Vi right here. I'm really shocked that we get what's
so scary. Big hit potential here from Vi. Okay, do we have those corner loops? We have so much meter stored with the double down. We're playing freestyle though, so we're not. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. We have the double down.
Yeah, that'll be it.
And that will do it. That's going to give this second game to Fuha.
Yeah, and Fuha's using the
Never mind, I'm got excited with the rounds.
The easy electric combo, right, where you just kind of take them into the corner, you launch them, you get the knockdown. It's still good damage. It's easy execution. It's such a it's nice and reliable.
Yeah,
you want some reliable combos in these teams.
Oh my god.
Oh no, got a grounded hit. Tried to get the extension on that big standing medium from Alawi. That move is huge.
Oh, sometimes that's the risk of trying to have this pocket team that you can have on hand to kind of counterpick your opponent, is that you may not be as practiced, you may not be as fresh with them. But it's not going to matter if you just two-touch Warwick for breathing in the wrong direction. And it looks like we're going to do the same thing to Vi.
Yeah, bring him back in. Gets the grounded hit. He has to be a little fast with that, or maybe they are going to reset. Maybe that is the time to take the reset. Good block.
Oh, big grab. And we already had the tentacle in play, but we're not going to be able to get the full extension. Level 3 on deck for Alawi. That's a scary invincible move to have, but we're not even going to need it.
Yeah, drop the corner combo, I think because it was a conversion off throw, you're already pretty prorated in your combo, and then the assist landed, and that prorates you even more, and I think that's just, unfortunately, how that went. Maybe they didn't realize they have a tentacle in the corner.
That's true. Sometimes when they're just sitting all over the field, like I said, that 5D chess that has to be going on with these team games is just what is in play and what isn't.
There's so much crap on the screen. It's like whatever.
When there are both assists on the screen and it's like a Teemo and they're like a perfect example right here. I don't know who was just where. Somehow Vi is behind Alawi and is getting a full combo.
And cancels the super too, so Alawi's install goes complete waste. And I think you're dead too.
Yeah, that's a big hit, and there it is.
That is one of the mash supers.
Oh, it really is? I didn't know you mashed that one.
Yeah, you mash that one. You don't mash it in sidekick, by the way, because I play sidekick.
Oh.
You can't mash it in sidekick. It has an automatic version that plays in sidekick.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Do you learn? Oh my god. Fuha, man. Oh, the Vi putting
That is
work.
game 2. Yeah, this Vi, like I said, this team is just run your face down.
That move goes so hard. The stand medium from Warwick.
Standing medium from Warwick is one of those, like, it's such a funny move because objectively he needs it. But at the same time, you look at it and you go, but why did they do
You
it?
hit round and start. Why? Why'd you put that there? Oh, okay, gets the break, gets the tag, you're safe, you're out.
It's such an interesting choice to go for the Warwick first here. I don't know what exactly our plan was. Vi seemed to be working, but Warwick is getting us just a little bit more safety, allowing us to get some meter on deck for the Vi, and possibly getting a kill on Larry, but not quite. Here comes the super, blocking it. No follow-up, though, but we get the interrupt on, again, everyone's favorite, that standing medium.
I wonder if there's a bad raid dash input or something, or a dash input, but just missing that one to trade, though. Fury on the side of Fuha, though, and plenty of meters.
Scary gets the low. We're going for the full middle route. We're going to go for the easy electric. No super follow-up. We're going to go for another low, and this should be enough. 2 meter on deck. Gets the wall bounce. So much damage here in the corner. Do we get the...
Yeah.
It doesn't even take more than one.
Yeah, that command grab gives you the OTP, lets you get that free follow-up. And yeah, you know what? You're still sitting on break, too, which is great, right? You didn't have to spend that at all. You know what? There's a chance that the Warwick's coming out to rush down the Alawi, get in there really quickly, right?
That makes sense. And it looks like we're trying to counter it with the Jinx to be that, have to be just on point. Now look at that. Now we're having to run down the Warwick and back to the freestyle. First time we're really seeing the freestyle used in the way we're really looking to have it, but it didn't last terribly long. Oh, big combo potential, but we're going to drop it.
Yeah, I assume the reason Pow Pow is just such a long channel, there's so many bullets coming out, just gives you so much time. Just kind of do whatever you want.
That's true. And Alawi has a couple of like really nice moments to just have a breather to set up. Because one thing TX doesn't really give you a lot is breathers. But when you have them, so many characters are so good at taking advantage of them.
Teemo, as you were saying earlier, that character sets up. Have a nice day. Oh, okay. Nice swap to block. Sure. Protect the team. Oh,
big hit, but we're not going to get the full combo.
Hit down forward instead of, I think, back.
That's
back
true, and that's all it can take.
Because you want the launch, yeah. Some characters do, they launch it down forward. Some characters, down forward is sweet. And
yes.
Like, all right.
Because then you have down, because you have down forward, and then everything like that. And sometimes you're just like not even realizing. Sometimes, especially if you're playing on a controller or a stick, next thing you know is you think you're holding down, and oh no, that was down forward, and my potential game plan is gone.
So many of these games also, like down forward's the universal launcher, and then all of a sudden it's not your universal launcher, and you're like,
where'd it go? I was using that.
Okay.
Just like Warwick was hoping to use that health, but 2 hits from Alawi, and they disagree.
It's such a nasty 50-50. You roll in, you can get grabbed. You stand there, you get grabbed. If you jump and there's a tentacle, and you're there forever. Okay, launch. No tentacle to extend here, so... Wait, there was
exactly
there was a
one.
tentacle to send. I'm lying to you. Oh my god, that is the combo.
Oh, so much damage in here. Going into Fury. Now, this is actually really good.
Oh, just... No!
But unfortunately...
I like the idea of Super to get the damage there, but unfortunately, you're vulnerable. Man. It happens. Happens to the best of us. If you, some characters have like a nice quick throw a projectile and you're safe, like Echo. Just kind of throw the projectile. You're chilling. You know, you're fine. And those work there. But
Echo can part of the reason we're seeing so many Echo teams, especially in higher level tournaments, is that Echo is just one of the best characters at just giving himself a breather, giving himself a moment to relax, getting himself ready for the next moment. And we were seeing so much of that in a team like that with the Vi, with the Warwick. No breathing, no setup, just immediately, constantly in your face.
Speaking in your face, it comes to the next match. bearz was looking like advancing through the bracket easily earlier, and then got taken in a whirlwind of a match, and now we're in the loser side of the bracket.
That is right.
Semifinals making that happen. But I'm excited to see more bearz. bearz played stupid well. I was very impressed. I have not seen bearz play any fighting games. I come out here, damn impressed.
Oh, it's been pretty impressive so far. I should know. I was playing casuals before the game began, and bearz is the one that took me out. Now, I am going to cheer for him because I am curious to see 2 different Warwick teams going against each other with slightly different game plans. The first one that kind of is using Warwick as this meat shield that you kind of have to be aware of until Ari gets an accidental hit and can be swapped in to really escalate the situation, versus this in-your-face, running at you non-stop we've seen from fuha.
A wall of pain, if you will. All right, we're headed to Noxus.
Okay, we're in Noxus. See, there's something very fun about this lap. I didn't notice it on any other of the maps, but if you hit round 3, there's a bunch of soldiers that appear, and they all start doing the like chant with their chest.
Yeah, a lot of attention to detail in this game. Dive kick. Oh,
but a good anti-air will do it.
It is unfortunately a very anti-airable move. It's a very nice dive kick. I don't know if it's plus, but there's a lot of situations that really hard to punish. But it's that high. It's present.
Yeah, Ari, we're seeing just that really, really powerful neutral, just being able to constantly go for mix.
Yeah,
unfortunately, the second one, we're going to grab Ari out of the air. No super follow-up, though. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but big follow-up here. Going to accidentally get the...
Oh, no, but the break will keep you in the corner.
It's good.
Hit the bricks.
Big, big damage here.
Take the grab, OTG.
We don't get level 3, so we're just going to have to go for, are we going to go for a double down, or are we just going to take it as it? We're going to take it as it.
Didn't
get the grab. We weren't close enough.
Yeah, you have to dash that input. If you're that close, that's... This game is not too precise, but where it is precise, it's kind of brutal.
It needs to be... It is precise in exactly the moments you hope it isn't.
Exactly. Alright, the bite, it's safe. Charge, no, with punish there. Vi almost scouted it out, though. Vi's going to be able to block, protect the Warwick. Oh, have a nice rest of your life.
Oh, no, we're going to drop it. Oh, level 3! It's going to be blocked, and that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly... At that point, you're not going to use it. Might as well get it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ari's got a good super...
do we burn the Fury, or do we just go to the next round? We're going to the next round.
Yeah, that's quite the comeback. You have a whole health bar on a Warwick.
It's true. No, if there was maybe some... There was some blood, and unfortunately, I am going to have to leave you. So Godspeed. Good luck for the rest of this tournament. It has been a grand time.
Take care. Enjoy your matches. All right, chat. You're back with me. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying our loser semifinals right now. Here at the Fall Showcase 2025. Let's see how it goes. Get back into it. Okay, finds the whip. There's the knockdown. Big corner combo from forward. You kind of, unfortunately, you pick up and give up your corner for those combos. You can kind of make anywhere work on screen. Almost gets the KO with that. Oh, the tag. Let him recover. Can the ticket combo for trying to hit the buttons. Down. Oh, gonna be a handshake tag during this as well. Gets the bloodlust. I think there's supposed to be more going on there, but we missed it. Oh, that's a breaker. The Bone kind of doesn't take the OTG, but does take the throw. I rested the jab. There it is. Street Fighter 6 looking mix. Fury right now whiffs. Oh, I'm wondering what that was. It seemed like it was intentional. Okay. We're in Fury right now. Oh, not a lot of damage off that though. No, yeah, it doesn't take anything. Just any bar on it. Oh, sorry, that was Vi's Fury. I'm going crazy. I was like, oh, that's not a lot of damage for Fury. Oh yeah, you can take the OTG from there, and of course you can burn bar. The job done.
With a fist of pure will. Ready? Vi, win. Let's go.
Oh, just open the round with the overhead. Sure. Yeah, I've seen crazier. Dash. Oh, but a little late in the assist call. Not actually safe, but the interrupt comes in. That's still going to be Vi's turn. Khalifa. Take it all the way to the corner. He wasn't confident in there. Maybe wanted to take it. Sure, we'll take the throw. We'll take the sutures. Oh, but the break still works. OTG from the Warwick. Get those OTGs with Vi. Missed it. Making the jump in the break, the swap. Safe. Here's a super. Oh, but does catch him. Yeah, catches the dash. That was the plan, right? Get off here with BP action. To the floor, corner swap. Go for that level 2. 75% complete right now, so that Warwick's almost online. Finally getting that hit. Can we use the drill super? The knock chase. Oh no. Gets caught though. That Warwick, is this the Warwick that's online? No, this is not the Warwick. This Warwick has no meter. And a little bit edge. Fuha, but game up around and sitting pretty right now. Playing so well. The ground game's good. The punishes are excellent. I like the mix I'm seeing. Bears come online now. Push into the corner, the knockdown, take the DP, takes the reset, trying to get something fancy there. Block. There's another opening. I really like the Yari when the Yari's online. Versions are good. These are nice. Go up, back down. Fireball should put you all the way in the corner. Oh yeah, water solid. Double down. Putting in work right now. Launch gets push block though, so no real punish on that. Oh, just trying to run up and press buttons. There's the break. Wants to keep his corner pressure, but a good air grab. Okay, okay, bearz. The drop up and follow up there. 2, 3. As much bloodless as possible. We're getting close. Oh, anti-air, but it's actually. Oh my god, I can't believe it got saved. No punish. I'm not sure if Warwick has a punish for that. At that spacing. Brain gate on it. Knocking the corner. Throw. There's the pickup. 1, 2, 3. And bloodless action. That's very good news. Tries to wait dash back, but the corner, the screen was forcing you to stay closer. Oh my god. They want a piece right now. Online? Oh, I like the arc. Drops down to the ground. Get picked up here though. Around the corner, gonna just take a reset. Don't find anything off of it. Oh! Good blocking, misses that opportunity. Not sure if it was an attempt at an idea, but they attempted something. That drill rush. Oh, but doesn't get enough hits on that to convert, but no punishes. We're totally fine. Never getting hit in the reserve. A breaker to swap. It's Ari's turn. These projectiles were in. Gets the drop. Catches a button. I really like that play from here, so it goes down, look at that dash and catch up on it. Might be the end of Ari right now from a double down. It's tight. Let's block out bloodless Siege. Doesn't take the double down. Just says, you know what, I'll take the damage. Play it safe. You don't want to risk a cloud like that. He doesn't get hit. That could have been the end of Rod. Finds the whip. Oh! Isn't able to connect from that far. Had to take like a sweep combo there. You have to have a crazy presence to know that wasn't going to connect. It's the launch. Okay, Fuha. Oh no, he gets the hit on bearz. It's game number 2.
Warwick wins.
Okay, we're out of character. He's coming up right now.
Warwick, select
bearz, oh, hold on. bearz got a Vi. Hold on.
Choose your destination. Select your fighter.
God, I love Spencer. She's literally her. Spencer, congratulations on your transition. Oh my god. Vi's my goat. Oh, catches the dash. It's kind of a greedy button press, but it's going to work out on the side of Fuha. 1, 2, 3. Gets the grab. Yeah, good time to break. Good time to break. That was going to be a bloodlust for certain. If gets tagged a few times in that special projectile to say, hey, get off me. Does actually catch something here. Conversion. The knockdown on Warwick. Oh, good grab. Another button. Something in this time better. Missile. Start. Yeah, level 3 activates bloodlust as well. Highlights. Good job, find something there. No bloodlust Warwick, but very hard to deal with, of course, and this does not break, of course, because I've got all the tools in the world. Okay, there's a break into the swap. Survive low, catches the retreating guard. So it's nice to retreat opponents in the air, but if they can hit that low on your way out, they'll scoop you up. Retreating guard, of course, has some drawbacks to it. In every defensive option in this game, there's something wrong with it. There's always something bad.
Ready. Let's go.
Get scoop. Side swap. Yep. Start building it now. Start building it now. We're close. You're like one mix. We're getting that meter online.
No, you don't.
Break. Battle prevent from happening for a little bit longer. Starts to diminish. It's going to be Ari's turn.
Hearts on fire.
Bearz trying to get as much damage on that Vi as possible. It at least makes it Bearz completely safe. Another combo. Down. Air combo. Here comes your mix. Oh, goes to the jump of the grab. Whiffs, expecting the throw. Great empty hop from Bearz. Oh, just runs up, interrupts something.
Hearts on fire.
The Fury gets popped. Gonna break out of that combo. It's safe to use it, right? You lose this round, it's okay. Right? You're probably gonna use the Fury. Does get opened up a nice side swap from Bearz. Oh, tries to. What else? There's no way we went that special there. Unless it was just late. Oh, just super on wake up. They're shaking their head right now. Yeah, it must have been a misinput, but that's okay. You're living on the board.
Ready. Playtime. Let's go. Ready.
Just grab the TG situation. Vi's good at these. There, grab. Let's go for another. I believe you can get a. Super there, but I want to go for something else. Go over here, take the fireball. Yeah, get a little something on them. Yeah, air combo them. Oh, but can't get away safely. Gonna have to hit the breaker, tag in. That Ari safe. Ari doesn't have a lot of health, so even if you restore that health, you're probably still down to a basic combo. Oh, finds the raw hit. There's the chase. The overhead, but anti-airs it. Good awareness. It's an easy response to that. Super UHC. Yeah, maximum puppy. Doesn't build your bloodlust gauge, but it is good damage and it is a better knockdown for you. Oh, goodness gracious, Bearz. Definitely make this work, but this is hard to go. One hit. Oh, okay. Punish. Oh, that is so rough. Great work to Fuha though. Fantastic play. Although Bearz' vibe was very good. I was very interested in where that was going, but taking a run with that anyway. So we move into, I think we either have another loser semis match or we're actually in the finals. Yeah, I think we're in finals. I think we're starting in a moment here. Yeah, I think both our players are here. Yeah. They're getting ready. Chat, I hope you guys are all enjoying the action. It's a solo commentary kind of night. The room's going to be quiet. Hopefully these players put on their headphones so they don't hear me the whole time.
Select your champions.
Fuha versus iefy. iefy was on a tear in that winners finals match. Unbelievable start. But Protecting and Haruko, very good plays. And made it back made a crazy good comeback, and now we're here to chill. This finals match should be pretty exciting. Oh, good. Welcome back. How'd your match go? You could have lied. We wouldn't have known at least until tomorrow.
Look, no, I played like an egregious top tier. When I lose, it's worthwhile. Everyone knows it. I lost. I got carried. It was. Cheers.
What game? What tier? What character?
I'm playing Strive in. I play Gold Lewis and Strive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's I mean, yeah, but Gold Lewis is like. Just okay. Listen.
The TO is disagreeing with us.
That's my kind of man, and you be nice, all right? God. Anyway, speaking of top tiers, Warwick.
Famously, definitely. So here's the issue: Warwick by himself definitely has a lot of struggles. But when you pair him with some of those like 4 horsemen, your Echo, your Yasuo, your maybe not your Teemo, but your Ahri, but you really can get something spicy going.
Teemo can work.
Teemo works because Teemo is Teemo.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that overhead's disgusting.
It's fair.
There's so many ways to make it work. And there are gaps in Warwick Super, so you can make some really nasty mix-ups with attack from the Claw Super.
That's
but
absolutely
here we
true.
are, though. This fight's almost dead. This round ended so quickly. Iefy said, you know what? I'm mad I'm not in Grants. Give me back. Get me back.
He wanted to be there, and he intends to make his way back. He is going he's going to try and bring it back. See, Echo is such a great sort of counter to the Vi Warwick just absolute rushdown we've been seeing. Because Echo says, slow down. I am going to make you play neutral whether you like it or not.
Echo's the character will like do your laundry, fold the clothes, and 5-0 you. Like,
people try to convince me this character is difficult. I played Echo on my team. This character is not difficult. You throw Time Winder and then get to do the cool combo.
That is true. You do just throw some Time Winder.
Either it lands or it doesn't. And then you know what you do if it doesn't, you'll never guess.
Maximum puppy though, look at that. 80% of that combo.
Oh my god, I blinked. I was looking away for a moment. Echo, where'd Echo's life go?
Oh,
that is nasty.
I love this. I love these combos. Echo, I don't care how top tier Echo is. These combos are sick.
That is true.
Watch them all day.
That is the issue with Echo is that sometimes when you get a top tier, it's like saying that top tier is like actually kind of cool though.
It's like when you're playing Melee and you're watching a Falco, you're like, this is a top tier character. And you're like, yeah, but look, these combos are sick.
Yeah, but it's like it's kind of cool to watch though.
Yeah.
Our opinions have not been shared by the majority.
Don't worry, I say that to the whole internet. More people have heard that. And I will say it again.
Now here's the issue. Warwick has the level 3 here. Are we going to root into it and try to get that blood going? And yes, we are. This is going to be so much damage. It's not going to be enough to kill. But now that we have the blood going, now something interesting I've seen. Some people argue that like blood is very good, but it's not that good, and a good parry is all you need to deal with it. Unless the combo drops, and then it doesn't matter what you got damage is what you got.
Uber Eats is here. Your commentator's curse just got delivered.
Forgive me for that one.
Crazy.
That one's rough.
The thing is if you make Bloodlust too strong, you get like a Dark Phoenix kind of situation.
That's true.
By making it scary but not overwhelming, it gives you a win condition to play around, but not necessarily has to be your whole game plan. Because I feel like that character trope, it's so easy to fall into, once Yang's and Burn stayed, or once, I'm trying to think of all the tag fighters out there.
No, it's true. I mean, like, all of the characters that kind of have chores in 2XKO are still perfectly good characters without their chores.
Yeah.
Blitzcrank without Steam, Teemo without badges, Warwick without blood are all still good. And then the next thing is just like, congrats, you did good. Here's a little extra.
Yeah, and they're balanced nicely. If Teemo really does have the time to get the badges, the character becomes absurd, but you have the lowest health in the game, right? Like, so the balance doesn't feel like too bad around these things. It does feel bad when you have to block for 10,000 years and then you get hit, and then he says hot stuff and you die. But that's like, that's a personal problem.
I do just run into the rock. I don't respect the rock.
I can't believe I haven't said it once. There's an Echo that's about to be on screen, and I haven't said my time once.
We haven't. Well, we're not playing 2x. We're not playing 2x assist.
My time.
My time. My time.
Winding up. My time. Replay. Oh, this knockout's rough.
So there we go. So that there is the setup for the inescapable. You must block, otherwise you get hit.
Yeah, you have unless you have something unbelievably invulnerable, you are and that's bar. You're spending bar.
You got to spend bar, and worst case scenario. You can get it safe. That's some weird.
Fuha. Oh my god.
Okay, so the Vi has so much health and Fury, just needs to lightly tap Echo in the nose, and that's what we're going to see.
While hitting the bricks. Lightly tap while the strongest woman in this universe just punches you in the face with power gauntlets.
Look, at the end of the day, a light tap is relative. A light tap from a bulldozer is still a light tap.
It's still a light tap. That's correct.
Goes for the anti-air. We're getting back into the neutral. Vi going for the pressure reset, going back into the corner. Echo going to get the hit, though.
There's the launch. Get your combo state extended. And play the overhead from downtown.
Big
the
block
on it.
In this game in particular, getting your bait or getting your burst baited is so rough because not only is it just the combo thing, but no, you lose whatever character you were just bursting. Yes. They're gone.
Yeah, Strive, like, you see people get baited on the burst, they'll nod their head. Like, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. In this game, you do it, and you're like, oh, man, I gotta sell the house. I gotta sell my car, man. I
gambled it all. I gotta go.
I gotta make new friends. Like, I gotta leave town.
I gotta get across the border. All the money's gone. All the meter.
Oh, honey, I traded all of our meter in a casino.
I gambled all of our meter at the casino.
Listen, there was a hot werewolf there. It's my bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, level 3.
This is where this is where all the meter went. This is where the kids are.
Oh my God, Warwick! God, I love that super.
You can tell Warwick was designed by Combo Team. It's so like this is,
and a furry made the modeled the character.
And there you go. That's absolutely.
I know my
true.
people. I know what they're doing, and they're making the bag. They're getting the bag.
They know what's up. They know how to get access to whatever. If they want it, they will slowly just like, okay, how can I just sneak this in?
Ready?
Okay, chase, knockdown. Okay, a weird trade. Nice. I love when these systems
gets the command grab
on like a part of the screen.
Oh, doesn't get the full follow up though.
That landing move from Echo, the heavy, so far.
It does.
Okay, nice tag.
Okay, we're going for the flip, but a good anti-air is going to be all it takes.
Anti-air cannon, man. You see that dog spinning? Just wind it up. Get ready. Home run.
Batter swing.
Are we going for Echo's weapon is a clock hand? That's like blunt. That's not a sword.
No, I knew it was not a sword. I knew it was blunt.
It's a clock hand from a clock tower.
I think that was. I don't know. I think it because I remember it was like a piece of piping in the TV show. But this one, I don't remember where it actually is in the original story. All I know is that the Time Winder is enough to kill the wolf.
Slow, that tiny little projectile. That thing is scary in League of Legends. They made it just as scary here. I would argue it's better in this game than it is in League.
Oh, I would argue that as well. See, it's nice for clearing wave and just like, oh, look at this funny thing I get to do because you decided to get hit by the thing that slows you. Is I'm going to kill your carry here quick and then ult back to safety. Ooh. This time he just kills your points, and then if you try, and then he runs back to safety and now has the best projectile in the game just hanging out. But a level 3 from the wolf is going to get iefy back on the board.
And iefy got that from downtown. That Echo combo was pushed to almost its limit in terms of how far away you could be, and got the full pickup and level 3 and everything. Oh, that bloodlust animation's terrifying. I remember when they first released the reworked Warwick trailer. That thing is scary, and they just reference it every time they can now because they know it's scary.
There is something pretty spectacular about, especially in terms of Riot's champion design, is that they can take these goofy old characters from 2009 and then be like, okay, what if we made them scary? I mean, you got Fiddlesticks, you got Warwick, arguably new Skarner.
Yeah, then you have Beta Annie splash art that still haunts my nightmares.
That one, there's some old art that is scary for the wrong reasons.
Hey, nothing against it. Riot's got some of the best artists in the world. They were starting from nothing. I get it. I understand. It's just I can't forget it.
It's that there are images that will haunt the dreams one way or another, just like My Time.
Oh. Yeah, get that knockdown. There you go. Extend the combo state, get your knock.
Oh, we're going for the mix in the corner instead of any big follow-up.
I like the tech chases. The tech chases are getting a lot of rewards.
And we're seeing it too. We're seeing just how deciding to keep
It
this
kept
guy
comboing
in the corner.
That was actually such a crazy extension.
And that damage might matter. Look how little life we got on the Vi that has
Warwick's
to be
got
tagged
full
in
HP
now.
bar. Or almost full. Sorry, I was lying.
However, we've seen Vi landing these stray hits, and it has gotten into some serious potential damage.
Okay.
This is a really rough spot for Vi to be in, but getting an anti-air is all you need. Echo down. Warwick solo significantly worse at trying to manage a lot of this, but here's the thing. What Warwick does have is health, so even though we have the level 3, we have the super tag, this is going to be so much damage, but I don't think we kill. We're going for the level 1 even. We're not going to be able to get it, so just double down, level 1, so much health. Guess for game, or guess for round.
Oh, goes for the dash.
And that's all it takes. Look, sometimes you got to take those risks, you got to make those choices, and when there's that many, you might say, he had the dog.
Dude, Fuha's been sniping. Fuha's been sniping so much. Oh, it's really good anti-air calls. Really good calls on air gaps and buttons. Being like, hey, you're not doing anything here. I'm going to call you out. And it's been really working out for them.
iefy's team is designed to kind of be safe. Like, it has a lot of safety nets of like, okay, if this goes wrong, we have this at least to back us up. But the issue is, Fuha's team just kills you.
Yeah, one call, that's all it takes.
And look, we're going to see that here. So much damage is about to just obliterate all of Warwick's health. Warwick having a little bit of extra health, not as much as some other champions, but is going to be a solid 2/3.
Oh, no. He's punished, though. Coming inside the
A big hit from, tech into the damage, but didn't get the full extent. Overhead, but we're going to tech, and this is going to be some big damage going on to both sides. Look at how much life Echo lost.
Now, you're going to have Fury soon, so you might be able to recover a good amount of that red health, and you're going to want to pop that Fury if you get it. But gets caught hitting the Warwick, DP to keep you safe.
Sometimes you discover today's your birthday.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, good play, playing around the chip, using the Warwick to break the pressure.
Now, we talked about having that extra health, how much that can matter, and we saw it not matter that much before, and I think Echo can really look at the health being lost. We're going for the tech chase. Big Fury call out to get the combo.
And
drop it. We carry him back to the corner, though. We're in a great spot. Gets the dash cancel and calling out the air tech, getting around to iefy.
And the good news, you're out of Fury now. That's the bad news. The good news, you're still in this.
Losing that meter is bad, but if we got some good limit strikes this early, we can build that back up by the time we really need it near the end of the round. But we got to get the hit first and foremost, and we're going to find it on the assist, and we're going to find it on the point. Reset 2 with the overhead.
Okay, there's a toss on the side. Here's the Echo, the first hit.
Look at just how this damage just keeps going. All the setup, but we're going to escape back to neutral. But look at that Time Winder forcing the Vi who wants to run in, it so badly, and we lose ourselves because we can't get past just this tiny little floating piece of
the coolest part about Warwick's assist too is if you land that headbutt, that little tackle, you can just press the button and you can
and you're back.
Let Warwick take it.
It's Warwick's turn.
Toss DP to maximum puppy.
You could also go with Pup Narok. Both I think are very valid.
I've been saying different versions of dog and puppy because it's not maximum spider.
That's fair. That's very fair.
And knock. Oh, interesting. Oh, we got the super rock.
Oh, big rock is going to stop Echo, but we're not going to get much else. But we're going to get so much damage here. And the super into level 3. I believe that means... Oh, God, I don't remember. Was this a round or was this a full... That should be a game. Okay. iefy up by 1 game. Can make, we were talking about it at the beginning, wants to make it back to Grands. Felt like the opportunity was lost, such that unfortunate run back from the duo team. So now, fuha, however, has been just crawling through losers bracket, pushing everyone out of the way. The question now, can they now get that run back against iefy, or is iefy going to take this momentum and take it where it needs to be? And so far, I can't tell you the answer because I just watched 3 trades in a row.
Yeah, iefy's been playing really, really well, but really stopping pressure. Now we're going to see fuha actually get something started for a little bit here, which is nice. But it just feels like fuha hasn't been able to move as much, hasn't been able to like really grease up the opponent as much. This is looking a little bit different, of course, finding 2 opportunities there. But texture scenarios is getting a little stuck in the mud.
We switched to sidekick.
Oh, interesting. So this Vi is going to be around forever. For those of you who don't know, Sidekick's probably the most loaded fusion. So if Juggernaut makes you a monster, but you have no assist, Sidekick gives you more health, more damage, all that good stuff, but you have an assist. so it's not quite as powerful as Juggernaut, but your assist is there. You can use them. You can use your super assist whenever. You may double down to them, which is really, really useful. There's you can also hold your assist, and they will run for you. The cool part about this is that if they run forward, when you release the button, they will release the assist. There is a lot of shenanigans that you can perform by holding down the assist button and letting them run in. So let's see if fuha can get anything started in regards to Psychic. But I do like the Psychic saying, hey, my Vi, I believe in my Vi.
We believe in the Vi, but so far that first round said iefy doesn't believe in the Vi. But look at this damage. The overhead, a really unfortunate spot to be in. This is going to be some pretty serious damage against Vi. Not
Another
having
one.
a second health bar makes this all that risk. And look at how much, even in the sidekick, the extra health, we already lost half of it to this round. But now this single big hit, getting the full extension into the break. We're going to try and, okay, we're going to burst before the super goes off. Guard gets the two. Oh, happy birthday. It's your birthday, and we're going to have a party. But unfortunately, we're going to drop it right there near the end. We have the level 3 on hand. This should be death. But we're going to drop the combo one more time. This is such a bad spot to be. You don't want to drop those. You're not so much. It's I don't know. I think we might be. Okay, we're not quite dead, but now how do we get out? Oh, I did not see that. I'm looking over at 5 bars, and we're not going to get a chance to use any of them. The switch, we saw the plan, we saw it, but iefy on the way up to grand finals wants his run back against our duo team here tonight.
I'm happy to see the sidekick come out. I think it's a pretty underrepresented fusion. I think it's really good. So I'm happy to see it get any use here. That being said, iefy played that perfectly, really slowed down the pace, which is exactly what you need to do in that comp. And now you have to slow down these two monsters. And it really is, right? The best character in the game and a terrifying grappler. And that's an evil combo just in the fact that they're so different. It's such different playstyles. Best of luck.
It's true. It really is. Because again, Blitzcrank being able to be this, here Yasuo, have a full screen pulling move, have a anti-air. You already have some of the best anti-airs in the game as Yasuo. What if you had one more? Just cuz. And the best part is because you have that duo team, there were some people, it's still such a debated topic, are duos better than solos? Because we've seen so much, we've seen so many people playing both styles. Duo's so much less common, but in Japan, one of the best current teams is a duo. And we're seeing here, fighting in grand finals is a duo in our mixed bracket. So I think it's time to ask. Goteki and Haruko have proven so far they can walk the walk, but iefy here is going to try to talk that talk.
Yeah, the real trick is that like you either in control of your mix and you can dial it in yourself, or you have somebody else who can manage and play your neutral around you and have a much more wild mix. And that leads to like serious gaps in anticipation. It really does mess with how you play the game. And right now, like, yeah, a solo player is really strong, but 2 players have to work together, right? They have to become in sync. They got to practice. So with the game being out only this long, I don't think we've seen the full potential of duos just yet. And I think Goteki and Haruko made a point for that. They had a really rough game in winners finals that turned into an unbelievable comeback. And you saw, like, it was sloppy, the synergy wasn't there, and then all of a sudden, the synergy was insane.
Deep breath, we found it. I never personally thought Riot here was going to be bringing us real-life Pacific Rim, and yet here we are.
Listen, I love Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank is a phenomenal character design. Super funny, super fun concept. Combos feel good, landing the grab feels good, but also not too scary to deal with. We're looking at the Scream sale for Steam. You can pay the money if you want. We're not trying to encourage you in any way, shape, or form to spend your money. It's your choice.
I'm just a fan of grabbing people.
Sometimes, like, if there's something Blitzcrank does well, it's exactly that. Just yoink them, do a flip, and then just smack them into the ground. Like, it's a satisfying command grab.
My favorite thing is that you jump in the air and you grab them and they go, hello.
That goes here.
That goes here.
Hugs.
All right, welcome to grand finals. iefy on the loser side of the bracket has to reset this.
See, Blitzcrank has a question for iefy. Is trash detected?
Not in mid lane. Not in this mid lane.
This is a mid lane fight. We got the junglers coming in. Blitzcrank jungle, kind of wild. But
no,
it seems like
support lane roams.
Support lane roams. All right, cool. So it was support
I roam
roaming.
mid every single time I back.
Hey, there you go. just to see what's up. What's happening over here? That's what Blitzcrank is practically his Blitzcrank job, just to pop in every now and again and say, hey, what's going on over here?
I like my ADC. I went to check on the Yasuo. What's going on?
Yasuo Blitzcrank ADC. Now that's a bot lane I don't want to fight.
Blitzcrank Yasuo as a bot lane is horrifying. Back in, like, I'm not sure if it's good right now, but it used to be a nice cheesy way to like ruin rank for someone.
If you're playing duo queue, you can't trust the rest of your team. You have to trust the person sitting down there with you.
Though I messed up.
Well, there you go. So at the end of the day, it works. Like, I played Ornn top lane, so I was just sitting there like, someone on this team better have something to give. And I think that's what we're seeing here from Goteki. We lost the Yasuo, so the Blitzcrank better have something to give. Otherwise, we're not going to find much. And that low is going to get us a big hit. I think that might say bye to the big man unless we get that big grab.
Big anti-air. That was a really good hit.
We don't have the double down for the freestyle or anything like that.
It's the block, and the assist right now doesn't actually take damage because they're dead. Overhead.
Big hits from the Wolf. Round 1 going to go to iefy.
I need someone to tell me the frame data of that overhead. I want to know how fast that move is. That is, I think, one of the tightest overheads I've seen in not Melty Blood.
Fast enough that I can complain about it every time I get hit by it, which is all overheads. I don't care how slow it is, I'm complaining.
Okay. Here's your corner pressure, the breaker. Oh, but it missed. Okay,
just as a chance to get Yasuo out, just to be like, hey, knock it off. We're just going to reset things, keep it good, get some health back on Blitz.
Tagging in this game is hard. Like, you can't just, like, raw tag all the time. Like,
it's true.
There's games like Marvel 3 where, like, raw tagging has, like, a purpose. In this game, it's hard to raw tag.
There are a couple combos that reward you for a good raw tag, but they are few and far between.
They involve, like, knockdown stages with, like, Darius or something.
It is always almost Darius.
Oh my God, that guy.
We're going to backdash out of there. And there we go. Get the grab. Ari coming in, trying to get this Yasuo.
Wow. Found that.
But like I said, just find that touch, and all of a sudden, character down. It's all on Warwick.
Goteki and Haruko, with the Yasuo player is unbelievably button pressy, but not in, like, the bad way. But in the I'm not scared to tell you that. I am not scared to press this button. It's my range. It's my disjoint. I will press it. Riot gave me this, I'm going to use it, and it's very, I like it. Because, like, you know when someone haphazardly presses buttons. That's not what's going on with this Yasuo. It always feels surgical.
So there's something so precise about a good player playing something like this, and we're seeing it so much with Haruko, is that when you have this character who knows exactly when to press, it feels like they're mashing. It feels frustrating, and you feel yourself like that building anger of just like, why are you pressing there? You should not press there. It's my turn. But no, it's not that they're pressing at random. It's that they know, and that's what's frustrating.
The respect. Nice combo. That's a huge combo into the handshake tag. Again, handshake tags are going to let you get the launcher tag, rather. It's going to connect you one more combo stage. So you can extend these combos just a little bit longer. And with double down,
that was almost a
80%.
TO. That was almost TOD.
80% on that combo. That's crazy work.
That's really scary. And now Blitzcrank has the Fury. Really good with the Fury if Blitzcrank can get it. But the question is, are we going to spend it? No, we're just going to go straight into getting that steam. Now, this is Blitzcrank's wins con, just getting that slam, having the steam, and trying to go for something. Fury here now. Now, any grab can be a kill against Ari, or forcing to spend break if we know how to use that burst. But again, getting that hit, but the issue Blitzcrank already has some of the highest health in the game, and the Fury damage. Look, this entire combo did about 3 total damage, but this launcher is going to be big.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, no. The drop combo. Okay, jumps out. That's your pressure. Let's see the mix. Goes to the grab, holds them in, and that is +4.
That's a bonk.
That's +4.
That it is. It is a true 50-50.
Yeah, you jump. Sometimes even jumping, too, they'll delay grab, and they'll call it your next option.
Down. Warwick assist got called out by the Yasuo assist, and now so scary. Big bonk.
Oh, one more mix.
One more grab. All it takes.
I like to jump to cover the option. It says you're going to sit in this corner. Goes for a standard grab, forward grab, and that forward grab can be extended in the corner as well. So that was not even the end of that. It just happened to be the end of the life bar.
The life bar is a good way to end this up. That's going to be round 1 to Goteki and Haruko.
Again, on the winner's side of the bracket, so they're one step closer to taking that money and winning the first 2XKO tournament here at South Suburban. And discussing right now.
Now here's the big question. How do you split that pot? I think now there's a second grand finals after the fact to see who actually gets the pot between Goteki and Haruko.
Nah. You just look at the UFD. nah, there's no way.
It's like the big reveal at the end of the game.
Like-
The team that was working together were working against each other all
that's like
along.
that's like the card game anime grand finals. Like they wouldn't like just take the money, homie. We're going to IHOP anyway. Whatever. Like 2 a.m. Denny's doesn't taste better because you won the post grand finals for the 70-30 split. Like just get the damn pancakes. Anyway, oh my God, you're
We're in the FGC. We're broke anyways. This is not going to help you.
That's why we're at Denny's. Oh, I was going to say that was. Oh,
Unfortunately, these normal buttons are not broke, and we're going to see some really solid defense. It's just going to burst him, get him in the corner. Echo, this is a scary spot to be, but the parry is a great way to solve that. Echo is down.
I'm also a little shocked that Goteki and Haruko's Blitzcrank hasn't just gone for an ending of the block string into a grab yet, because those moves are negative, but it's so hard to press if you know the assist could be coming out or anything else could be coming out. So there's a lot of opportunities to just go for that wrong grab. I haven't seen it on a block string yet.
It's really scary, but there's an option select for it now. If you know when to do that push block, then you can just guaranteed get out of it. But the issue with that,
unless it's the pull,
and that's a good way to call it out. But again, that's such a high risk, because if they jump at any point, now that's a full combo against your Blitzcrank, who already doesn't have that much great defense.
Okay, the cross, the overhead, yeah,
Big hit from
easy
Yasuo. Again, having that Blitzcrank just like filling your hitbox, and all of a sudden just being like, no, I didn't get hit, my buddy did. But it doesn't matter in this case. Warwick taking that chunk of life as far as he can, and he's going to take it far.
Oh, got caught pressing the button. Here's the launch. As I say, big combo here. Now you can't extend it any further with the Echo, but you can go
Both
maximum
characters are now looking for that one touch, and this is such a scary neutral position to be in. Just being far back, going for it, and got to get the hit with that time winder. You know whose time it is? It's my time.
Oh, damn. It's always Echo's time. That's a really good super assist. So we haven't seen too many of the super assists, but Blitzcrank also has a very good one. Great for locking people down. You always gotta be careful with that. It's only one bar. Not that expensive.
It is absolutely true.
Big combo. There you go. Keep it going. Dash up. The limit strike. What's for breakfast?
Oh, we're gonna grab the grab. That's not a nutritious breakfast. That's not your Wheaties.
They don't actually sell that at Denny's. You can't order that.
No, that's Waffle House special.
Oh no. Okay, there's your knock.
Oh, blocked it and goes out the break after the fact. Oh.
That might be one of those dangerous breaks you can go for, because it has that downside where you're like they're already not doing something. So if they jab and you break her, you can just block it. Okay, but
such a scary place to be in. All right, we got this. We got the damage on this Blitzcrank. Now both down. Now see, here's the issue. These life bars are all so low, but both characters are still in such a great spot. Unless we get this extend, but we're gonna drop the combo, try to get back to neutral. In still a pretty safe spot overall.
Oh, gets the air grab.
Air grab, but we don't get the extend. We're going on the assist though, and Echo is gonna take advantage of that landing recovery.
Yeah, the thing with that anti-air grab is you have to be ready to press the button again to put them on the other side to get the combo. If you don't press it early, you don't get like much of a window to press it afterwards.
It doesn't do much for you. You can sneak in some cheeky stuff if you have meter, but I don't
you
think
level
you have
3.
The meter.
You can level 3.
You can. All right, this is, again, we've been here before. Warwick won it last time, but I think the robot's coming in.
There's 3 bars on this
Again,
robot.
the robot is just waiting for you to hang out on the ground. He's just waiting for that opportunity, but he's not close enough.
Oh, way too far.
Wrecking Ball feels good, but it's not actually that great of an air move. Cross up, and that's going to be...
If you think it's the overhead and you pop that anti-air too quickly, you just get hit by the spin dash, if you will, the spin dash shot from Warwick. But, of course, right, if you get that call out on the overhead, you get a launcher from it, a raw
Now, look,
launcher.
I'm a big fan of Sonic Unleashed, and we've seen quite a bit of that here tonight with this Werehog.
Wow, we decompiled Unleashed once, and now Riot's got a Werehog. It's crazy. They got to work so fast.
It's impressive what people come up with these days. I mean, look at this. We got all of a sudden these cross-up round start into the corner. I'd say that's impressive.
Oh. Okay. Keep your combo, get your knock. What's the mix? Nice
Going
and
for
low.
the solo miss. Didn't have assist quite yet, but now we have it.
Not that you need it. Not that you
Echo
need
doesn't
it
need much. Echo kind of just a self-sustaining boy.
Again, does your laundry, folds it, puts it away, and then 5-0s. Like, and then he says, my time.
It is in fact, his time. As we can see with this poor Blitzcrank finding that out firsthand. So unfortunately, this is the worst spot you want to be as a big body, in the corner, being blocked, and all of a sudden, level 3. That'll do it. That'll do him.
Shmoney.
That might be the single fastest round I have seen.
That might actually be the fastest round tonight.
I think it may very well be.
Oh, perfect!
Ooh. That's a big hit to that mental state, especially this late in the tournament, so late in the grand finals.
Perfect though, they happen in the tag fighter.
It's true, it happens at random, and it's always fun until the Warwick decides it's my turn now.
Oh my god. Okay, well, Haruko and Goteki have not been able to play the game for like a minute now. There's been a whole minute of a cutscene. We're watching the sequel right now.
It's a good sequel for iefy. These two, however, not as much of a fan.
Oh my god. Oh my god, and AP's like, yo, did you see the third part of the trilogy? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we Fury.
We're in the prequel series now.
We need a comeback sequence. Oh, never mind, whatever.
No, they announced book 5.
Oh my god. Star Wars fans, man, they just can't stop writing fiction. Okay, there's just a tag launcher, a little more damage, knock him down. Bloodlust.
Oh, big,
jump on that
big
man.
damage, and we got the follow-up afterwards. This Blitzcrank has not had a chance to move for 25 full in-game seconds.
Oh my, no, it's been... Oh, we blocked. Oh, no punish.
Okay, this is it. It's not our Andor.
Okay.
Such a big momentum.
I didn't know that AP had an entire arc of One Piece carved out for them. That was crazy.
That was
how much do you pay Oda for that? That's nuts.
I don't know.
I'm so happy that Goteki and Haruko are allowed to play the game again. It literally... You can't say is it a One Piece reference when I talk about the literal man who made it.
Well, we got a One Piece reference on the screen here. Big samurai damage.
He doesn't have it in his mouth. It doesn't count.
That's very fair.
Oh, I love this. I love this Echo combo, man. God, I know everyone's gotten hit with it online, but it's just so damn cool.
Sometimes there's a certain combo where it's just like you get hit by it and it's like I'm about to watch the coolest cutscene in the world. And I'm okay, and I'm not necessarily okay with it, but I'm not sad about it.
I don't know and you can still do it in Blaze Blue, but I remember back in Calamity Trigger, the Carl Clover clap loops.
Oh god.
And I was like, no, they got a clap loop off, man. This is sick. I'll watch it. Whatever. I'm here forever.
You know, see, I'm a Tegra player, so I'm sitting there and I'm just like, you know what? Guess what? We're going in these. Welcome to Infinity.
And hit him with the get boot. Okay. In your corner.
This Echo has been doing so much craziness. Again, this momentum shift for Goteki and Haruko. The energy in the tank might be gone, and iefy is taking every advantage of it.
Said reset the bracket. I want my money.
And he may just find it.
One round closer to that reset. That's the thing. Goteki and Haruko also went through this earlier. So there's a very real chance
there's
that
a decent
just go all the way
and
back.
they may just have a nice breather here too if they need that reset.
They heard me. They said sorry about this. They started playing the game. Oh damn. Okay. Sorry. Don't say that next time. Oh!
They are here. They
didn't go for the cross. Just land, hit the low, end of their career.
They said, nah, let me lock in, and told it directly to the commentator, and they meant it.
Oh my god, you know the problem with getting your own arc in One Piece is that they're going to get their counter arc.
I know, we're going to get the follow-up. We're going to see what happened to them in the background of the rest of the story, and they have returned to face the story once again. Fury in the corner, such a scary spot, but look, might be our other perfect opportunity. But in the corner, we're going to get one hit. We're not going to be enough hits. We're going to get the grab.
There's your reset. DP to break.
DP to break. Just get him back into
Just
neutral.
No Fury left, though.
The Fury's gone.
You're just a furry now. What are you going to do?
Were they not a furry before?
No, they were Fury. And when they have the Echo out there in arms,
well, now they're dead.
I made it all the way to World of Warcraft. I somehow made it all the way back to World of Warcraft. Went from Fury to arms.
Well, unfortunately, that permadeath is going to get to you sometimes.
Damn, I didn't know we were on hardcore. That's rough. I don't play anymore. 1-2. That gets the right win, but hit the limit strike.
All right, but now we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Samurai in house.
No, they don't got that much mix in Samurai. That's the linear spec in the game. Don't even. Oh my god. Get knocked. Another excellent combo. We cash out with stupid. No, we don't need it.
We don't even need it.
Don't burn
We're
bars.
sitting there waiting for that level 3 face the win.
I gambled on my bar at the casino with the hot werewolf. They were like, nah, we're better. And that's fair.
No, but I'm unfortunately don't go gambling against Time Traveler.
That's a bad idea.
That is a terrible idea, and
That's
they
how
are
you
learning
lose all
that
of
one.
your money.
And it seems that they are about to learn this one the hard way. Echo solo here, but still so scary. Yasuo, who famously has been good at just being able to say, I'm coming and running in now. It's so hard to do against Echo, but unfortunately, sometimes you get the little tap on the shoulder, and it's like, guess what? Oh my wa mo shindeiru.
iefy tried to do the charge up roll to get the better clone and just got caught. You can't be slacking. You can't be slacking as Echo. One bit of slack and it's over. Okay, but now
Such a scary place to be in for Blitzcrank. So much lockdown and a single. I think there was a low. I don't know if it was overhead or not.
Oh,
big cross it, but keeps him back in the corner. Another Fury burst.
And no one counters. We're still alive right now. Oh, slow down.
Big hit. Okay, can we get to level 3 in time? I don't know if a single meter is going to kill. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for the mix. We're going to block it all. No chip and Fury.
Great push.
We have the level 3.
It's
And we're going to fight it.
Oh my
But here's
God.
the thing. Fury, Echo has Fury as well. That means we're getting a defense bonus. I don't know if this kills, but it's going to be close. And it's enough.
Oh my God. That is such a dangerous button to press there. Oh my God. The fist bumps and everything.
You knew the grappler was going to press level 3. It was
Of
inevitable.
course. Are you negative? That's mine. They're all laughing though. They're having a good time.
Apparently we have Edith on Blitzcrank over here.
This is some good ass 2x game.
This is a good ass game.
I like this. No, dash up. Let's get the throw. Chilling. Oh,
Big parry.
My God, what a good parry. We haven't seen too many successful parries tonight. There's your limit strike. Good morning. Oh, jab to
Good
throw.
night.
Oh my God, looking like third strike. Do it again, like 7 more times.
They might be going for it. No, we're just going to get these crosses. We're going to block the burst too.
Correctly.
Oh, but we're not going to get the combo.
Oh. Okay, no follow-up. That's okay.
Big follow. We're going to get
Throw
the
again.
grab though.
Do it again. Oh,
Overhead works
the jump.
too. We are playing third strike. It was an overhead throw mix, and we chose overhead.
It wasn't a universal overhead though.
Oh, of course.
No,
it was just a
it was
jump
actually
in.
neutral.
I think it was a safe jump.
Oh my God! Go taking and Haruko want to go to bed. They want the Denny's.
They want nap
They
time.
want to leave now. They're tired.
They're like, all right, we played with they played with their food long enough, but however, Echo is here for round course 2.
Okay, can I go for a limit check? Yeah. Lots of Fury Gauge setup. There's your throw.
See, this is good though, because even if we don't know if we can win the round, getting that much meter back that fast for the next round is
The
good.
parry!
Unless we get the parry.
And Fury's about to be up. You're living on a sliver, and it's a Blitzcrank
That's
with
a
almost
sliver.
3 bars.
Again, we've been here before, and sometimes that one move, Blitzcrank has so many random hitboxes that don't really work except that one.
That move is evil. Oh, gets the throw.
We're grabbing Echo out of the sky, bring him down amongst mortals.
There's your limit strike. Dash up. Here's the mix. Gets the throw. The jump in. Oh, I like it. I like the option. Gets the grab. There's going to be break for break. It's going to be a
Break
trade.
for break. Gonna get the slap on the burst. Make that assist take a little bit longer to come back.
It's a little scary.
Good
No.
defense on the blitz, and we're going to get that into the steam. Now, this is the win con we're looking for. Not going to get the follow-up. Yasuo coming in here.
Blocking. Dive kick out.
My
There's a
time?
swap. My time. Oh, not your time anymore. Hold on.
It might be.
Oh.
Remember, we rewind. It's always Echo's
Oh
time.
my God. Okay, there's the break. Hold players. No break.
It's always Echo's time.
There's your launch.
Big, big damage. Can we kill the Yasuo with this super here? I don't know if we do.
Double down.
Double down, but
It's
we
enough.
get
Okay.
we get enough. The Samurai's dead. It's just on the robot.
He wins this round, right?
We lost steam that quickly. We tried to go for a gamble, and the gamble, again, what did we talk about gambling against time travelers?
Or hot werewolves.
The Hot Werewolf is still alive, but he's not here right now. That was in the past. Again, time travel, you know, when you got time loop arcs, it starts to get really weird.
Oh wait, no chaos. Oh, DP, get off me. Yeah, that's a good call.
Get us back to neutral, but the
Steam
dawn,
as well.
now we're in the Hot Werewolf timeline, and we're going to see it be enough to get us into round 3.
iefy holding on, right? You have to win this round if you want to reset the bracket. This could be our last match. This could be the start of a very long journey.
This could just be the reset. Now, iefy having to work that. What is that mental stack? What is that question? What's going on in the mind? Because even if we win, we have so much further to go. It's been so close so far, but if we lose it all here, it's that. But if this, even if we win, we still have so much further to go.
They're playing slow. They have slowed this game down Avi does not want to have to gamble here, wants to find that one.
When you got a
hit.
time traveler, you can take all the time you need.
And it throws it directly, finds the hit on block.
But the
jump in,
overhand's
but
not
no,
going to be enough to combo.
no conversion. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, trying to find that jab, can't quite get it. There's the side swap.
Side swap into a really nice combo here. Doesn't have really much meter, no limit breaks or anything.
Overhead covers it. Okay, I like that. The dive is very easy to convert from. Gets the break. Wind wall, but that's going to let Echo approach.
Gives Echo just a moment to approach directly into the sword of Yasuo.
Gonna take the super? No, goes for the mix. I like that option.
That's a mix. They're trying to keep the corner pressure here.
Oh, tries to swap sides with the air dash, but is gonna get KO'd for it. And now iefy almost has Fury though. The Warwick's ready.
We've seen the Warwick get this win before with just the sliver. But here's the thing, it's such a scary place to be. They both have so much health. And again, Yasuo getting one hit is all it could take. The Fury's very full though, so we have at least one opportunity.
No!
The cross-up super is going to be so
There's
much
no meter.
damage.
There's no meter.
There's no meter. But an air grab is going to do it. Go Teki and Haruko, winners of the Southside Suburban 2XKO Fall Showcase.
Great work from Goteki and Haruko. That air grab was incredible. Some beautiful grabs, but iefy put up one hell of a fight. That is one hell of a way to do 2XKO. Our first tournament here, quite good. Smiles across the board.
That is all it takes. Timelines have been reset, reconverged. We are in a good... for Goteki and Haruko, this is the best timeline.
Yeah, this is so good. I'm so happy this tournament went well, despite the technical issues. To all of you at home, we're going to be hanging it up here. Thank you so much for watching, but there's a lot more action coming tomorrow. You're going to see Rivals of Aether 2, you're going to see Ultimate, you're going to see Melee. I'll be on the mic for Rivals and Melee as well. We will see you all soon. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, if you thought you were done with dog gaming now, wait till tomorrow.
We have no tools over here.